It's tasty.
May we begin?
You brought us what?
Greg's.
Oh, why are we getting stuff?
I had to buy my wife some carrot cake. So I was like, let me get some cheesecake for my friends.
Oh,
Yeah, baby.
I'm empty-handed.
It's all right.
Bring yourself, babe.
Yeah, you bought you.
You brought you.
Bought or brought? It's all right, because Court had the same issue.
Here's the thing.
What thing?
There were sound effects. That was going to be a good...
Episode 37.
Hi, everybody. Oh.
We
Oh,
fancy.
God.
We have an audience.
Yeah, people, we have a soundboard, and
So this episode's going to be obnoxious.
Wait,
Pardon
I
us
didn't
in
even touch my
advance.
mic.
I got you. You good. You Gucci, my G. But don't move it down.
Chewing.
In the basement, have Darren. I am back.
Bim. Hi, Darren. I missed you so.
Hey, I missed you, sir.
Genevieve, welcome back, Darren.
So we're eating Gen Smacks, smacking snacks, smack snacks.
Ah, I dropped the broccoli.
Hey, it's not
Early,
so
because we just hungry.
bad. No.
Hey, no, snack on your mouth.
Just snack.
Mammy.
I don't know where the broccoli went.
Guys, how was the past week?
Yo, we miss you. But shout out to Court for joining us last week.
Thank you very much for filling in. Court.
Applause.
Applause for Court. Real applause.
This asshole really clapped his hands.
Thank you, Gordy.
Court, thank you for joining us last week. The was that an awe?
Yeah, I didn't mean to hit that button. It's gonna be let's work with us this episode, please.
No, Courtney is Court is a natural. Don't slap me.
Wow.
She's a natural. So as I said last week, find a mic to put in your face and give people more of you.
Yes.
You're good.
Yes. Yes. Last week was good though.
Jen, you got nothing to say about Court and her performance?
Court was amazing.
God damn it.
Yeah,
She
I
was,
thought she was great.
she was better than this pizza.
She shoves it in her mouth.
Yeah, she did say all pizza isn't great, so.
But this pizza's great. Gave you some paisonis, half and half. We did chicken Alfredo on one side and the ultimate on the other.
Jen is a saint. for
So
this.
it's delish.
I ended up listening to the episode at like 3:00 in the morning while I was working, and I was sitting there giggling to myself. I wanted to chime in at certain parts, and I was like, I really shouldn't be on this show anymore. I should just let you guys run it with other people, and I could just chime in and be an annoying user.
Poppycock.
Bollocks.
Foolishness.
Poppycock?
Bollocks.
Is that what she calls it? Bring that poppycock.
You're an ass.
But again, thank you to Courtney for filling in.
Court.
I appreciate it. Can I tell you guys? Court. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Court. So one of the best parts for me was listening to Court go, "What's that? Can I see it? Come on, let me see it. What is that?" And I'm sitting there again at like 3:00 in the morning. I'm like, what is that? And then I hear like, "Oh, it's a wrestling mask." And I'm like, shit. I'm like, where'd she get? They're in my house. That's right. I'm forgetting I'm in Florida. So I'm like, what? And then I see the picture of her with the mask on. I'm like,
That's pretty great.
yeah. So
I still need to post that on the actual
Yeah.
feed. I posted it in the stories.
yes, thank you for filling in and trying on my luchador mask.
Luchador.
Yeah.
Yo, can you pass the pizza door?
Oh,
Indulge. Oh, shit. Indulge, my G.
how was your past week, Jen?
It was fantastic, I think. It's really all a blur at this point.
She'll never remember.
I never know.
It could have been horrible, and you would have.
I would have forgotten about it by now. Because I'm here with you guys, and that's amazing.
Ow. Darren, tell us about Florida
Fly it out.
and the other podcasts that you record when you leave us.
Florida was good. I left here. It was about 38 degrees, and I landed there, and it was 95 degrees.
Wow, that's
Hot as shit.
significant.
Yes, wearing sweatpants, not thinking I'm going to be affected by it. No, immediate sweat. But it was good. People were nice. The hotel was super nice. Can we talk about something, guys?
Let's do it.
Have you guys ever been to Disney?
Yes.
No. Okay, Bim, you've been to Disney.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it amazing the amount of people that go to this damn place and the amount of money they spend?
Disgusting.
It's atrocious.
Yeah.
It's like, guys. So we watched a whole family, maybe of 5. The mom had a shirt that said "Best Day Ever."
Oh, God.
And then the children have a shirt "Best Day Ever," and I'm with blah blah blah. And the dad has a shirt that says "Most Expensive Day Ever." And it's like, you guys
God
know
bless.
this is expensive, right? And so luckily, we were blessed. The GM of the hotel was very pleased with our work, and we were the only ones. Me and Clarabelle flew down, so we got to stay for the weekend, and he was like, I'll walk you guys into Disney. So
Oh shit.
he
He got pulled like that?
got pulled like that. He has like a guest card.
Oh.
So he walked us right into Disney. We didn't have to pay for a thing. We went through like 2 or 3 parks.
I was gonna say, which park did you go to?
Epcot, Animal Kingdom,
Okay.
or Magic Kingdom. One of them. I don't know.
There's a huge difference.
But we didn't go on any rides. We
Yeah.
just like walked around and sweat because it was so freaking hot. But one thing that got me, so you walk into Disney and there's like this little pod thing, and so you have a card and they tell you to scan your card and you have to put your fingerprint on this thing. So I'm looking at it and I'm like, most of America will probably be like, I am not giving my information and my finger. I don't know what you guys are doing with my fingerprints. It's for Disney. All right.
Oh, for good old Walt Disney.
That's
Oh,
true
yeah.
because at work we have fingerprint scanners.
Really?
People were like, I don't have a fingerprint scan. I just use a name and password.
So I'm not giving it. I don't know what. they're doing with my
I've heard a
information.
few people say that. Like, no, I'm not doing my fingerprint.
But
Nope.
yet Disney has this massive database of fingerprints.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to another park and your card does not match up with your fingerprint, you cannot get in. So
Yep.
that tells you they store that information.
Yeah.
But nobody bats an eye over that.
There won't be no stealing children. There won't be none of that shit.
I'm sure they sell it to the government someplace.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
our data's out there. Did you notice though, while there, how clean for an amusement park it was?
It's insanely
No
clean.
trash on the floor whatsoever.
Everybody's happy.
Yep.
We encountered one upset gentleman, and I'm sure he was upset because he had to pay for being there. Like he was like, "Move, come on, move! I'm trying to get by." We were like, "All right, sir, all right." But everybody's happy. It made me realize if the place closes at like 1 or 2, whatever time it closes, they have that amount of time to flip it for the next day.
Oh yeah.
I would never work there. No, I'm not doing it. No, no.
They get it
Mickey
done,
Mouse
though.
does it.
Faithfully.
And then those people in the hot ass costumes.
Now you notice they're only out for a certain amount of time too. I think it's like 15 minutes, if that.
If that.
Then they're out. To get up out of there, they have some type of cooling thing in
They
the
do?
in the suit
Oh,
too.
see,
Yeah.
I was wondering that. We were looking at just the detail. Like you could see like the stupid things blink.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo, you really who's gonna notice? Like what child's gonna be like, that's not real. He doesn't even blink. Like,
Darren,
yeah, I know.
you don't understand the magic.
I do because I was sitting there dancing like an idiot in the middle of the street. Like, I
Okay.
like this song, I know it. And Clarabelle was like, yeah, all right, just don't look at the children.
So you didn't even want to go on the ride and just had the wife?
No,
hold
I
your-
didn't want.
your
Well,
purse?
every time
Merce, whatever y'all call it these days.
call it a satchel bin.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
No, because we would go up to a ride and it'd be like the wait's 35 minutes.
Oof, yeah.
I'm not gonna put her through that.
Yeah.
Something that experienced never happened to me before. We were walking and then maybe like an hour in, it was like, yo, my hands are swollen. And because it's so hot and we're just basting in the sun, it was like, yo, my hands, I can't close my hands anymore.
Oh, shit.
Her feet were swollen. And then we were getting hungry, so we were like,
Did you almost say her sweet were falling?
yeah, probably.
I just wanted to make
This is
sure.
why I missed you. Man.
That's why I had to make sure we didn't skip that. Go ahead.
Her feet were swollen. It was a good time though. Like we wouldn't have done anything like that otherwise.
Was that your first time at Disney?
And it'll be my last. I'm not going there again.
You're not gonna bring the boy or the next child?
Well, no. Well, the next child already went. He was there.
That's now you're thinking. That's the
And he
ingenuity.
did a little bow.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fire.
yeah.
All right, my G.
I will tell you, we went to. We did like this, like the little presentation of Monsters Inc.
Yep.
And they did a little song and dance and show and jokes and everything. And I was like, this is enjoyable. I'm very happy to be here. I mean, I got joy.
Joy.
I think you would enjoy Universal. It's they have like the Simpsons area, the Harry Potter area.
Oh, yeah, all
like
the
so
different
it's
things.
there are attractions there.
I've got
that
hiccups, fellas.
Are fun. Anyways, the other thing about Disney that I thought was great, no bugs within the
No,
park.
how do they
no
do that?
mosquito. I don't know. There's like a force field around the goddamn whole park because
Are there real trees and stuff there?
Yeah.
Grass?
Jen, don't hiccup
Why
through
does
the
that
podcast.
happen to hiccup so fucking funny?
I won't be able to continue. But yeah, no, in the entire park, and there's no standing water. Jen, what the fuck, man? There's no standing water, but still, there's no flies, no mosquitoes, nothing in the park.
Bugs were not an issue.
They're doing something different over there. How do you
I'm telling you,
keep bugs out?
they're pumping laughing gas, and that's why everybody's happy. and they're pumping pesticides in the air, and that's why the mosquitoes are gone, and there's no bees.
No bees. Because it bees.
They're killing all the bees. That's why we have a problem with pollination now.
Because of Disney.
Blame Disney.
Because Walt.
Because of Walt.
Walter.
Because Walter's an asshole.
Walter Disney has killed the bees.
But everybody was so
They on a
happy
swarm.
down there. It was kind of like eerie on how happy everybody was, and then like all the workers had their name tag there and what country they're
Yeah.
from.
What country they're from?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, the flag
what
and shit.
state?
Yeah.
And
What
I'm
name
from,
of
I am
Trump
from
is this?
Sweden. Like, all right,
No, you're not.
that's what it said on her name tag. I'm not gonna argue with her.
Whatever, Melania.
So,
It's a whole lie.
I didn't see any famous people this time though.
I mean, this time. Oh, you on your
though,
work
yeah.
thing? Yeah.
Well, you were the famous person.
Jen.
Okay, look at that, huh?
Jen. Hold on, let me just.
Oh, so you gotta be ready. Ready.
Jen.
They were like, White Club's here.
I was waiting for it.
Anyway, so it was a good trip. We had a good time.
That's
had a good
dope.
weekend.
How many days was the wife there?
She came in Thursday night,
Okay.
and we flew out Sunday evening.
Oh, that's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
So we had a good time. We didn't have enough time though. I ended up working Saturday and Sunday morning.
You still had to work?
Yeah, because I'm in the hotel, so they knew where I was. So they were like, "Oh, we need help with this."
Damn.
Like, bro, we took you to Disney.
Say a word.
I can't say
You
no.
gotta fix his printer.
But, hey, that overtime check is gonna look right in my pocket.
Ow.
Talk
Like
that shit.
30 hours overtime.
Ow.
30 hours of because it include travel. Oof.
Yeah, but we worked for it. But anyways,
Yeah.
it was a good trip.
That's
I
what's
miss
up.
you guys though.
Miss you too.
Thursday didn't feel right.
I actually meant that.
I didn't believe what the banter they were saying. I believed you
Thank you.
in that video.
How was your trip, Bim? You went somewhere this weekend.
It was
right.
good. It was good. Me and the lady took the drive up to Mother Canada.
Can I tell you, you guys being so in love is making me like, I love them, but stop, no more.
What you mean?
How you gonna say
guys
that and you
all-
married?
You didn't see us.
You guys were on camels. What are you talking about?
Yeah, word. Remember that?
I know.
back,
I listen, that's why I'm not hating on them, but I'm like, they're so happy and in love. Ugh.
If it makes you feel better, she's annoying sometimes. We didn't post that.
Trina, we love you.
I had no parts of his girlfriend.
No, so we took the drive up there, and as soon as we got there, you got
To
right
Niagara
to the
Falls.
shits. To Niagara Falls, thank you. Yeah, we did a helicopter ride.
Yeah.
The little boat that goes into Niagara Falls, which was dumb because it was cold. So although they give you ponchos, it don't cover below, like right above your knee. So I had sweats on, and they got wet, and it was a cold walk back to the hotel. But fun nonetheless. We did some other fall stuff. Ate at the Skyline, some rotating restaurant up there. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Did some gambling.
Did you win?
I was up, but then there was two dudes. There was an Asian dude and a Russian dude.
Sound like a setup.
The Russian dude didn't speak any English, but he just kept rolling up and throwing like $800, $500. I was playing roulette, and he would take all that money and get it in single dollar chips to put on individual numbers. Excuse me. So he's putting huge stacks on like individual numbers. I'm like, yo, this is wild intimidating because I'm gambling like $40, and he's gambling with like $800. Asian dude comes up with $500, throws it down on the table, gets it in $25 chips, puts it on individual numbers. I'm like, what the fuck? So I took my 40. I said, all right, I'm gonna spread $15 out, my G. and the energy, yeah. Wait, let me move it from the 5 to the 7. So the energy was wild though, because the dude hit, and I don't know if you guys know roulette and what the odds are and stuff. So roulette, if I put $1 on a number and I hit, the odds are 36 to 1.
You get $36?
$36.
I'm good at math.
Bang. So, see if you can get this one then. Dude had, the Russian dude, $25 chips and 3 $5 chips on a number, and it hit.
So he got
Oh, this.
12, like $1,400. Something like that?
Oh my God. She's a marvel. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if that's right, but
I know, you could have said ABC. They'd be like, oh my God.
Ooh, she did that.
I just know it's 40 times 36. I don't know.
Good job, Jen.
Somebody grab a calculator.
All I know, he got mad monies. So the guy
Right.
gave him a certain amount of money in the ones and then $100 chips.
Oh, yeah.
He passed the $100 chips to his Russian wife that was sitting next to him. She took that and put it into her bag with all the other $100 chips.
All right,
and just
Melania
kept
Jr.
going.
That's probably nothing for them.
No, because when he lost money, he left for a half hour, came back with like $600 more. Threw it on the table.
It's nothing.
$5 chips, $1, and they were
People
going crazy.
do that shit all night.
Yeah. So with that energy, I went from $30 up to $70, and then lost it all because I was hyped.
They got you hyped.
I was hyped.
Yeah,
like,
you had to go like
them.
soaking back to the woman. Hey, baby. Oh, you lost.
She was sitting right next to me, falling asleep.
Oh,
Yeah, it was after the club. It was like 3 a.m. or something.
oh, Jesus, Bim.
Hey, Mom, I'm on vacation.
You gotta wake up.
On the first day, because they legalized the green leaf in Canada. So on the first day, we're walking to one of the attractions, and some young white boys approached us, and I'm skeptical because, whoa, right? So they said, "Hey, do you guys smoke?" I'm like, "No, we don't smoke, nigga. It's bad for your health. We don't smoke cigarettes here." He said, "Oh, because we had this left," and pulled out some of that green out of his pocket. And we're going back to the U.S. and
We can't take it.
we can't take it with us.
But that's what happened to us in Jamaica. We had to give it to the taxi driver.
See? So I
Not
said,
that we was using it or nothing. We just had some.
so I said, "Oh, how much y'all trying to let it go for?"
No, just take it.
And he said, "Oh, no, you guys can just have it." I said, "Shit, man, where y'all from?" Started smelling it and shit. Where y'all from, man? Y'all from around here? Where y'all going?
Hey, what was your name again?
What's your name again, brother? Yeah. Start dapping them up and shit. Man, so... You gotta start off skeptical, man. So
Can't be too comfortable.
Nah, my G, get caught slipping. So I'll tell you, I put that in my pocket, and the whole time that shit's just banging. Like you just smell. I was like, damn, I ain't never been around some shit like this. So I went myself and got some apparatus to join in celebration
Jubilee.
with Canada and their new law. And
Oh, because it just hit when you guys were
It was like the day.
like like a day or two prior. Yeah. So I said, all right, in solidarity, I'm going to take this one to the face.
Yeah.
That was a bad idea. That shit was mad strong. And we went to a buffet, a barbecue buffet, and either I was just out of it or that shit was smacking because I was just going. And shout out to Canada.
Those dudes are probably from like Cali or Oregon, and
One of them was from Connecticut. They go to school somewhere in like Pennsylvania together, and they was just up there celebrating too. Yeah, but it was dope, man.
were they married?
It's 3 dudes. I don't know if they had a throuple or what they were doing. It's 3 guys.
Guy thruple. Grupple.
Yeah. Oh, in the hotel, we had a nice view out the window of Niagara Falls.
So nice.
Yeah.
And they lighted up at night. It was dope. And
You light it up at night too.
Look at you. Don't do that and gamble, because I think that's another reason why I lost my money. But again, that was too much. I didn't even finish it. It was a lot.
Then you paid it forward.
I paid it forward to another Canadian out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do.
Good times.
That's how we do. So, Darren.
Wait, are you gonna ask about the thing? 'Cause I was gonna ask about the thing. Can I ask about the thing?
All right, go ahead.
All right. So before you guys went on your trips,
He's going to let me down. I can already see. Set it
well,
up,
we
Darren.
had Franchise and DJ Boom here. They mentioned the pills from the gas stations and how they enhance the sexual experience. And you guys said you were going to experiment on this trip with your ladies this weekend. So I'm eagerly awaiting your results and how it went. Somebody want to give me the sound effects so I can.
Darren, you start. Go
Damn,
ahead.
Darren.
I'm gonna start. Yeah. So because
my
I
God.
was working most of the time,
I roll.
so Friday I ended up we're done working at like around 7. Then went out to dinner with Ingrid, and then we came home. Right?
Okay.
Came home. Went back to the hotel. Saturday got up at 5 to work.
AM.
We had breakfast, and then we went to Disney with the GM.
I'd have
So
skipped Disney.
I mean,
I mean I would have, but
That would've been a good ride.
He already
Hey.
he already said, all right, I'll meet you downstairs at 9:30.
And then all you had to do was wave that pill in his face, and he would have got the cool.
Hey Jay, hey.
Yeah,
Hey.
right guy.
So in reading up on it, I had to make sure first I could take it.
I made sure for you.
Yeah, and then I was like, it's gonna last like 6 hours. I don't want to be walking around Disney with a dick all hard and shit. that wouldn't make for a good experience. So We ate. We got back. We passed out. Woke up at like I don't know. So we just boils down that we didn't have the time. I didn't have 6 hours to do all that with my wife.
You didn't have to do. Doesn't matter.
I did.
It take you all but 2 minutes.
Yeah, but my luck, the shit lasts all fucking day.
I'm disappointed.
You are. You should be. I'm disappointed too. I still have it though, and I'm going to use it.
Can I tell you guys? These two fools. So as we've told you before, we have a group chat, and this fool with the beret.
It's an ivy cap.
You want more? Yeah.
I'll take more.
Guy with the French ivy cap. In the group chat is all excited. Hey, Darren.
Yo,
the pills are chewable.
The chew.
Yo, I was super excited.
God damn it.
And then I just was like, nah, I can't take it now. I can't take it now.
But you can't take it when you're at home. That's the whole point of doing it on vacation.
I know, but didn't have the time.
Sucks to be you.
It does. I agree. And then we got that horrible news on fucking Thursday. That threw a whole bunch of shit off.
Oh, the
house news, which is finally cleared up.
Yay!
We close
so
on
use
Monday.
the pill to celebrate.
So
on Monday, you go to the house and just do it in every room.
Hey, we should. I'm be quiet.
He ain't gonna do it.
How about you? Did you?
I'm mad at you, yo.
Hey,
We're supposed to do this together.
I know, Bim.
Y'all are brothers.
No pause.
Y'all are dick brothers.
You spilling my G.
You had a dick pinky promise.
Yo, Jen, chill out. That's too far. Man, this guy, yo.
Did you?
Did I? All right.
How
So
you put your plate on my plate like I'm not still eating?
So at the risk of,
You did.
I don't want to embarrass the lady.
All right.
So I'll try to tell this in a way where she won't be that embarrassed.
Okay.
But if I'm on a roll, I'm just gonna have to just keep going. Sorry in advance. So, as I mentioned, what happened?
Oh.
Yeah, take the whole box, my G.
Yeah, you keep bringing it back over here.
I think it was it day one? It might have been day one. I get right to the shit.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't give a fuck.
You wasted no time. You wasted no time.
So, we had a nice room. We had a nice jacuzzi tub, jetted joint. So she went to set up the room, and I said, all right, while she's setting up, let me set up. Tu sabes? Shit. So.
Pause. You can't say anything in Spanish after that ja shit. So
Nah, I'm cool with my peoples, man. They hit me. They were like, papi, that shit. I'm good.
All right, so both of us setting it up.
She's still setting up, so I set up. I didn't give her no warning.
Was she? Oh, okay.
She ain't know. So we enjoy some tub time. Yo, Marlon, hold on. Let me try to
Already. Yo,
hold on.
title of this episode: Tub Time.
I'm full on dead.
And you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We in there, we just kicking it, and she noticed, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So she like, so she look at me, and then I look at her, and I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? And she said, you're stupid. I said, so?
Darren, this could have been you.
This could have been you, my G. That's what I'm trying to told you.
You are right.
So,
Oh, God, I hate you.
it goes down. Bang. Tub time. Next level. Boom, boom. Now, you know how it go. Usually you need some time.
Yeah.
No. No. My G. No time was needed.
Really?
No. So I'm like, hey, we got to get up out this tub because I'm limited in my movements.
Yeah.
You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, with the view of the falls, right away goes down. Yeah. And damn. Okay, I won't get into more detail, but what I will tell you, you don't stay like that the whole time, but there is more blood flow that just hangs out there. So your radius is increased.
The word is girth.
The girth. I ain't want to say it.
Girls can say girth.
And I will say she will notice. Yeah.
Ladies like girth.
She will notice. So, yeah, I approve of the chew.
Girth is more important than length.
Chew.
I approve of the chew. And she does too.
slogan.
Word.
I'm glad that worked out for you guys.
Yeah, I didn't get to use it a second time though. I was
Good.
mad. No, I don't know. Yeah, because she kind of had. If you're gonna do it, people out there, make sure you're hydrated. Because I was drinking and I was like, oh shit, I need some water midway through. Because we just you know what I mean, you're just going. And I needed to hydrate. So if you're gonna be drinking, make sure you drink a lot of water. If you're gonna be under the other influence, same thing. Make sure you drink a lot of water, and you make sure you let her know to stretch or do whatever she got to do because it's going down.
I'm glad you don't have any exes, because if you did, and they potentially could hear this, they'd be feeling some type of way. But since you don't have any exes,
I don't have any exes.
It's all good.
Yeah, I don't. I have one. I have one lady of my life, female life. So yeah,
I drank to that.
I know that's right.
Here.
Chilly dilly.
So yeah, my experiment went well. Darren fucking pussied out.
I didn't pussy. I just
Literally.
But did y'all at least, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we had some time.
Okay.
Yeah,
There you go.
Had enough time for that.
But you could have.
I know. It just I was.
He was afraid of 6 hours.
I was afraid that with my luck, you know, I'm a worry wart.
Just get like a belt and just strap it down.
Yeah.
Keep it in place.
Dang, what's that? Nothing.
Oh, no,
Nothing.
just, you know.
My wallet.
I just took the sauces for later. I just put it in my pocket.
That's gross. That's fucking gross.
You never put food in your pocket?
I just had liquor in my pocket, but that's not the point. I had a ginger ale in one pocket and a honey jack in the other.
Yeah, that couldn't be confused of anything. You's right.
Sounds like a dream.
It was my life, though.
I know, but
Literally 30 minutes ago. You was here.
I know, but it just sounds like
It was my life.
I don't live in the dream, though.
There is an expiration date on it, so I will make sure you don't use it by that date.
okay.
But,
Hopefully, be some.
Yeah, I got to find another reason to.
It would have the nerve to have expiration date.
Got to. This is a safe product from a doctor, a real doctor.
The Dr. Shell gas station?
No, I didn't get it from a gas station.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to get a product that was safe for me and my homie. That's why I said I checked. They asked me a questionnaire. Yes,
saw
no,
that.
shit.
Oh, you did the
no,
questionnaire?
I did the questionnaire.
Ah.
You looked up the product.
I did.
Yeah,
I
did
did
the
some
questionnaire.
because I take medicine.
Yeah, and I had to
to
think
make
of
sure.
my
I'm
friend
so annoyed by the two of you right now.
that were
What?
being that
'Cause
we were
y'all-
safe.
y'all-
No, yeah,
Oh.
we
He's like, I know my friend has high blood pressure and he must take them pills, so I gotta make sure he don't die.
It's true.
Trying to get the pumps.
How dumb would I look if I was laid out in our hotel room
Yeah.
off of this shit? Just ruining the
That's
whole
why I kept thinking
goddamn
I was
trip.
like, because you hear the stories of just
Yeah.
people hard for like 4 hours and they got to go to the hospital to get a drain.
I ain't gonna
Get
know
a
how
drink?
it's
Oh,
They got to
God.
drain, yeah. They got to.
Don't
I'm
matter.
using that shit, nigga. Don't tell
Pumps
me
in the
nowhere.
pump.
Hey, pumps in the pump.
Hey, look at that with the pumps in the pump. That's a good song.
Come on now.
All
Hey,
that we
come
want
on. Hey.
is a man who
Uh-huh,
is right, who can hit it all night. We like the pump.
Hammer was wilding. He went from
That video was ridiculous. Like, after that, we couldn't listen to Hammer no more.
Your mom shut it down.
It was like, nah. Like, why you in a leopard Speedo, though, Hammer?
Yo, he was.
Is this why
wildin'.
they call you Hammer? Is that why they named you MC Hammer? Because it's fitting. Because he was like
I missed
bumping,
this.
and he was
Yeah.
just like, the thing was.
He made sure he knew what he was. It was advertisement. That's what he was doing.
He should be a male stripper.
I didn't get this laugh last week. So
What do you mean?
I didn't get this laugh.
wasn't
last
here.
week, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, keep up,
I can't.
Cat Band.
Did y'all play the lottery that just passed?
Shenny called me and said, "Yo, get me 20 tickets." I said, "Why?" And I did.
That's $40.
10 tickets. Sorry, 10
Okay.
tickets. $20 worth. I did it reluctantly, and I said, "Whoever you're having me play for, because it was for his coworker." I said, "They're not winning shit. If this hits, it's my money.
I'm
Whatever
Nigerian.
cut you get, because I'm Nigerian. Whatever cut you get, feel free to get them something. If this shit hits, I won.
That's
Bitch.
right.
It's my money." But no, we ain't win. We played. My mom played, and I said, "Mom, you know, first of all, why is 1 million not good enough for everybody?
Right.
We all gotta wait till it's almost $1 billion. Oh, now I'm gonna play. Your odds are way worse."
And that's the thing. I played both Mega Millions and Powerball. I did 1 and 1. Because I'm like, 600 million ain't nothing to sneeze at, though.
I'm saying.
Why? And then I played a Wild Money the first day when it was almost $1 billion.
Okay.
I was like, I don't know what Wild Money is, but I'm sure that's a few grand.
Yeah.
I'll take that too.
Take that, too.
But I didn't check my Wild Money ticket.
You might want to do that.
I might.
Should.
Yeah, you might want to do that. You do it at this gas station as you leave.
I did it in Bellingham.
Bellingham.
They say it's good to do it like outside of your normal area. We did it when we were in Florida.
And
No, it's
South
still-
Carolina.
Yeah.
South
That's where they
Carolina.
won, yeah.
One person.
One
That's
whole
nasty.
All we just kept saying was like, I just need like, we said I need 1%. Just give me like 1% of that.
I don't know math.
That's
What's that?
10 million.
It's like 16 million.
Oh, out of 1.6 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was stupid to me because I was like 1%. That should hold me over.
I think
saw
I was
that
like, if I know somebody who won the billion, I'm gonna ask for 1 million, and I dare you. You have 1,000 million. I can't get one.
I'd say no.
I'd punch you dead in your face
Why I gotta give you a mil?
See, I feel like
because you got 1,000 of them.
If I give you,
because you got
fuck?
1,000 of them.
so if I give you a mil, I gotta get up people.
You don't know 1,000 people.
How you know?
If you know 60 people, you still have 940 millions left.
Yeah, but that's just giving money.
Yeah,
don't
why
wanna
you just gonna be giving
away.
money away?
Sorry, Jim.
Because you have 940 of them left.
I can't look at her.
Speaking of, but not really. So I was riding today through the city or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody asked me how my weekend ends. It was fine. I didn't
thought
do
I
We
shit.
did ask you.
I know. I remember. All right, cool. I just want the people to feel like they weren't gypped of an experience. I don't know what I did last weekend. It was It was cool. I watched the Patriots win. That's the fuck what I did.
Whatever.
That was a good game, by the way.
It was.
Yeah.
Mahomes against KC, right?
No.
That was the week before.
That was before this week. It was something that came down to the wire. Like they threw one last Hail Mary and they stopped them at the 1 yard line or some shit.
Yo, y'all defense is trash.
You're trash.
Your defense is trash.
You know what?
Admit it. Just be okay with it.
Nah, bro.
It's trash.
Our defense always sucks until like week 9. That's just a thing.
I don't know.
It's our thing.
Just a thing.
It's just our thing. Except when Willie McGinnis and them are there.
Oh, you're old.
Yeah, your face is old. Anywho. So I'm driving through the city doing work shit.
She called your face old.
It is kind of old. I'm a little hurt. Not gonna lie.
It's cool. Your beard connects.
You never noticed?
You seem more like a goatee guy.
You don't notice me. I had never had a goatee in my life. Maybe once.
I know, but if somebody asked me, they'd be like, "Does Ben beard connect?" I'd be like, "Nah, he has a goatee."
Is it because of the hat?
It's distracting.
Yo, talk, man.
Sorry. So I was in the city, and I was like, "Yo,
Darren, do you want to go back to Florida? I'll come. Pause.
somebody had to.
Hey.
Yeah, I take the damn pill." All right. I'm staying on the topic, guys. I promise this time.
Oh my god.
And I was like, "Yo, I want a slice of pizza from Cecilia's, but it would suck to go through the trouble of parking
Word.
and going in, and then they like, we don't have no slices." So I called them like, "You guys got slices?" They was like, "Yup." I said, "All right, boom, word." So I pull up, right?
Wait. All right, boom.
Word.
Okay.
Okay. I'm glad you're keeping up.
All right.
So I pull up the first spot,
Oh,
right
Christ.
closest to Cecilia's was open. I said, "Word, this slice was meant to be." So I turn my wheel, bong, parallel park like a whole motherfucking boss.
Okay.
Got in there. I said, "Oh shit, I forgot about the parking meters out here." So I go in my little wallet. I had a quarter and a dime. I said, "That's more than enough. I'm just going to get a slice." Right? I got the coins in my hand. I get out the car. Don't look at me like that. I get out the car. I turn. I took 3 steps. I said, "Oh shit, I forgot to put the coins in the machine." I turn around and put the coins in the machine. I turn back. Look, why this bitch parking lady really had pulled up like she's about to do something? It was 3 steps.
She was ready.
Yo, she looked heated that I put the quarters in there. She looked heated. Like
her
I almost
quarter
had
you
this
fucking
bitch.
with.
She almost had me for the ticket. Like when I tell you she pulled up like she was a statey
Yeah.
and blocked my car in, like she was ready for that action.
That
I was
was
like,
her quarter.
What time was it?
this shit was at like 4:30.
Oh yeah. You got
so
until
she-
about 5:30 before they don't bother.
yeah.
But the thing is, I was right there.
Damn, my bad.
I'm sorry. I turned like legit. I said, "Boop, boop, boop." I turned. I said, "Oh shit, quarters in my hand," and she was right there.
Yeah, that is kind of wild.
And
She
she
was
looked
like-
and she looked heated because she pulled up. She was in a car, so she must have been on the corner waiting for somebody to park there. And she skirted up, parked, blocked me in. I put the quarters in. By the time I came out with my slice, she was pulled up giving people tickets.
That's
Wow.
wild.
Messing with her quarter, John.
Yo, if I would have got a ticket for getting a slice of pizza,
What's the stupidest ticket you've gotten?
Oh, here we go.
That
She has boobs. She don't get tickets.
Yeah.
I get tickets.
Use a lie. Go ahead. See?
I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired.
See, she don't get tickets.
I
She
get
don't-
tickets.
When you get a ticket?
I
Not-
got
not
2
like-
tickets, 2 separate, maybe even 3 for my license plate not having a light.
Oh,
the
that's
thing-
some bullshit.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, how do you replace that? Who knows how to replace that? So I would never replace it, and I get pulled over again for it.
It says it's going to AutoZone and be like, yo,
Can you
just-
replace this? For
How
me?
you?
Yeah.
How?
You just ask.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the first time I got a ticket, but the other 2 times, So the time I got pulled over when he was like, just wait here.
Yeah.
That's what he pulled me over for. I wasn't
trash.
speeding.
That's even worse.
That's trash.
That's why I didn't get no ticket.
Darren? Well, you got mad tickets, so think hard.
Well,
Yeah. What do you have more of, tickets or jobs?
jobs.
Yo, that's crazy.
I think the stupidest one I've got was it was for tint, but the tint was like legal, like it was the legal.
In Rhode
percent.
Island, there's like no legal in Rhode Island.
Yeah, it was this. I don't know. I feel like it was. I had the paperwork, so they'd pull me over and they'd be like, "Here's your ticket," and I'm like, "No, here's what the percent is," and they're like, "Well." I already wrote the ticket. I'm like, but here's this.
Wow.
Yeah. So they were like, okay, well, you're gonna have to go show proof. What I'm like, all right, cool. Bring this ticket with you. I'm like, all right. And then I'm like proceeding to drive home, and I get pulled over before I even get home again for the same thing. I'm like, listen, here's the ticket from the last guy,
and here's the
my
percentage.
paperwork. And they're like,
we don't give a fuck. You got 2
He
tickets?
wrote you another ticket?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I've gotten a ticket for the tint. As I pulled into I pulled in my driveway and he
Fam.
pulled in with me and he was like, your tint's too dark. But I'm home. Like
That translates as your skin's too dark.
yeah.
Because that's just cray.
I think the only ticket I got that I deserved was I was speeding on a Sunday morning going to Cox work.
Yeah.
And I was arguing with Valerie and I was going like 120.
That'll do
But
it.
I was like the only person on the highway. And so in the middle of yelling, and I remember arguing and then looking, I'm like, I'm getting fucking pulled over. Click.
That's the only
Hi,
one that
officer.
you deserved?
Yeah, I was the only one I deserved.
Jesus,
Get out, really?
Jesus just
All
requested
the
to
other
follow
ones,
me on
I have
Instagram.
the first time I got arrested, the cop said it was late. I had to make it look like I was doing something for my
Wow,
boss, and your license happened to be suspended.
Wow.
Suspended.
Jen, I heard you. Jesus followed you. It should be the other way around. You need to follow him, my
Or I'm
child.
just gonna delete his follow request.
Oh shit.
There's that. How you Jesus centered, but your account is private? You don't get up out of my face.
Yeah, Jesus wouldn't be proud.
No, thank you.
Y'all ever been towed outside of Jen's for her thing?
Oh yeah, I've been told.
I got I went to somewhere, I don't know.
How we end up back here?
Back where? That's what we were talking about before you mentioned Jesus following you. And
No.
you denying.
Like tickets? I just was curious and the stupid tickets you got. Told.
I went somewhere real quick, came outside. It wasn't quick. It was quick enough for them to start putting my shit on the flatbed. But I said, hey, I'm right here. I'm here. Say, hey, sorry, man, I got you
I
on
already
the
hooked it up. Well, put it back down.
Yeah, I said, just put it down. It wasn't even all the way up.
Yeah.
He said, well, I already started, so you have to pay to get it down. I said, no, come on, it's not even
That
all
is
the way up.
That is the worst thing. I already started.
It was like $175 just for him to press a button
It's
and put my
so
car back down.
stupid.
I was ready to fight. Yo, I
Have
was
you
so
ever
mad.
have you ever got your car towed and you didn't realize it until you went out to go find your car?
No, I never had.
Ooh, such an empty feeling.
Well, that
I'm
happened
lying.
before at the club.
South Street. That happened when
Oh,
I was at
yeah,
South
yeah,
Street.
yeah.
Oh my god, my pants.
Yeah, that's the worst. You go out late. Like, all right, we out of
All right,
here, man. Where
cool.
we going? I hop, my nigga.
Nope.
Shit.
Yeah, my car's not here anymore.
Yeah.
No, car's not here.
Worse.
Hey, do you know why that was happening?
Okay, somebody was
people-
calling, right?
Kelly was the one calling
Oh, shit.
from South
Wow.
Street. So
Oh, they get bread off for that?
yes.
Wow.
So one night,
You about to have her getting hate mail.
yeah, well, I'll blur out the name.
No, don't blur it.
Albert's little sister car got towed, and
Yeah.
she was like, "Can somebody give me a ride or whatever?" And I was like, "Yo, I got you." I gave her money, go get your car. And then Kelly was like, "What's going on?" And I was like, "Do." And she was like, "Oh, why didn't you tell me? I would have told him not to tell you." And I'm like,
Oh.
"Oh,
Didn't she also,
Kelly.
yeah, let's be quiet."
Oh, boy. If you're listening, Kelly, shame on you. Darren, give me something for her. Come on.
One of those. I need a horn. Give me a horn. There.
What? No, that doesn't work.
No?
For shame.
It's our trumpet, trombone. Was it trombone? Yeah, anyways. So
boo.
next week it'll be better, guys. Bear with our sound effects. Just imagine. Imagination.
So, yeah, let's get into some shit, my peoples. What we got?
Lena slice.
Go
What is
ahead,
that?
Jen. It's all
Oh,
you.
go ahead. You brought it.
Thank you. I appreciate
You the real MVP.
Thanks, bros.
So, yeah, what y'all got?
How far would you go to get free shit, or try to get something like trick your way into free shit?
Wait. You not distance-wise, like
this like the length. It could be distance. It could be like just the complicatedness of it. So while I was down there, I'll explain why I asked. While I was down there, I was talking to some people down there, and they had a situation where a guest said, "Oh, I need to have my room comped. The air conditioning never shut off." And right, it's a terrible thing, especially if you cold, whatever. You can't shut off the AC.
Yeah.
They said, "Okay, we'll look into it. Here's like 12,000 free points." Whatever. Engineering goes up, and they were like, "Oh, they jammed the thermostat in place
On purpose.
so they would get the free night." So I was like, "Yo, like that's crazy. Like what else have you heard?" And the shit she was telling me, I was like, "Damn, just to get some free shit?"
I do things. I wouldn't damage people's property though. So I got a massage. I massaged there. Was it massage?
Envy.
There you go. And I don't know what it was. Shorty got it for me for like a birthday gift. It was phenomenal. It was so good that after they were like, we have this thing for a year. Sign me up. It was great. You guys are awesome. Sign me up.
Yes.
3 months later, I realized, oh shit, they're charging me every month like $60. I don't want it. So
I said no.
I put it off. I said I was on assignment, and I was out of the country. I was in the Philippines working with a vendor for 6 months.
Really?
Right? After the 6 months, I'm like, I still have this contract that's going to pick up. I need to get out. How do you get out? You move somewhere where they're not available. So I walked into the establishment, and I said, hey, guys, I'm back only for a couple of weeks. I accepted a full-time position. They said, okay, just bring the paperwork, and you have a thing for one more massage. I said, okay, I'll come back for my massage and bring it. I forged paperwork for the Philippines. I put my name on there. I copied and did some Photoshop work to make it look official. I brought that bitch.
Photoshop skills, man.
Come on, man.
You need it.
Come on, letterhead looks super official.
Even the company was like, well, goddamn.
I went and Googled the name of the company, who the manager was, put his number on there. Shout out to you, I mean. And I walked in, got my massage.
Manny Pacquiao was like, I never met Ben.
Wait, is it Ben? Is Ben? I've never met him.
Where is he from?
Where is he from? From?
Let's go eat the rest of my pizza.
Jenna, have you gone through?
I'm done,
Have you gone through such lengths before? I can't even see.
No, Mike Tyson, I have not.
She just
You have
keeps
it?
all 3 of her cable bills.
Yeah.
She don't get out of shit.
She'll get out of it.
I called T-Mobile today to pay my bill. Because I don't pay my T-Mobile bill until they text me saying we're about to cut the shit off. Every
Word.
month. You know,
That's
everybody,
real nigga
so it's just like a cable.
Yeah, don't impact your credit. Fuck it.
I'm not in a rush. So I called. And first of all, this fool was like, yeah, I can take your payment, but it's $8 if I take your payment over the phone. Do you know how to pay it online? I was like, fuck yeah, I do.
$8.
I'll pay it online. It's cool. But then I was like, well, I'm still paying on some dumb shit, some accessories. I'm like, can I pay that off? He's like, yeah. I said, so I got to do that online? He's like, no, you can do that over the phone for free. You bitch you. Like, fuck you mean?
Lie to me at that point. At least lie to me. You know?
Is he crazy?
So I could pay for the dumbass accessories over the phone?
Yo.
So I paid for that, and I was like, you check if there's a way to lower my bill because it's unnecessarily high. And he's like, well, you have an old plan that's grandfathered in, so nah.
How high is your bill, if you don't mind me asking?
It's like, well, there's like 3 phones on it and a tablet, but he said the tablet line, it's $10 a month, but they're giving me a $10 credit every month, so it's free.
Do you use that tablet?
No, that's why I was trying to take it off until he told me it was free.
Time out. You just said there are 3 phones on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many numbers are on your account?
3.
4.
Oh, okay.
3 phones and a tablet.
Oh, okay. I was just saying if you
Can we
upgraded
can
and you were
bring
just
the
still
tablet
paying
here
it down.
We can use it for sound effects.
No.
All right, never mind.
You got a phone, another phone that you.
Yeah, I'm too lazy.
This is why I said no, because I know he got shit here.
You've
got a tub full of wires. I'm not bringing shit.
Oh man.
Right.
But yeah. Needless to say, my bill's the same.
Well, it's not just you paying down on it. Then it's other people.
Well, my mom's on it. I pay hers,
Yeah, that makes sense.
and I have a friend who pays her part. But I never really did the math to check if that was the accurate amount for her to pay.
You might want to tell her.
I was just like, I.
Cough it up, my G.
She just pays when she feels like it. I'd be like, oh shit, she deposited money in my account. Word.
Yeah, you're too nice. That's why you give $1 million away.
No, I'd ask for $1 million.
Oh, you wouldn't give it away?
I'd think about
The
it.
plot thickens.
I'd probably give it away. If I want $1 billion, I'd give you $1 million.
Why though?
If I want $1
She's
billion,
a friend.
How much money you got? I guess that's equivalent. Like if you got $1,000
And they give us me
they
$1.
give somebody $1 or a penny or something.
Well, see, I don't think I would give money away. I think I would rather do something for you, like pay off
a car, pay for a house.
Yeah, something like that.
I'd take that. I just got my diploma, guys.
Oh,
Give me a
that's
sound
right.
effect.
Come on, Darren.
Give me a sound effect,
Come on,
nigga.
Darren.
I wasn't
Come on,
ready.
Darren. Pressure.
No, that's what's
pressure.
Come on.
No.
Congratulate me through sound.
I
that
turn the
going?
volume down.
Oh, come on,
Oh, you
man.
you trash.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, it's a diploma. Now, just for reference, can you tell the people the year that you graduated?
She got all upset with me because I was like, "But wait a second."
Tell the people the year you graduated.
No, because then they're gonna do the math and be like, well, when she started school though.
It don't matter.
She started school back in slave times. I graduated in 2013.
And you got your diploma.
Friday.
That's good, Darren. That's good.
I graduated May 2013. Fuck you.
You got your diploma though, and you're like an
Congratulations.
engineer and shit.
Yeah.
I haven't opened it yet though.
You don't have to. I don't even know what mine is.
Everybody said the same thing.
Yeah, for what? Unless you're a doctor putting it in your office or some shit. Who cares? I mean, it's good that you have it though.
Yeah, I mean,
You paid for it technically.
technically and literally.
And literally. Word.
So yeah, URI said if you owe us money, we won't send you a diploma. And I tested that theory, and it's true.
You tested that on purpose?
They're like, "Nope."
I mean, on purpose, as in not paying them. Yeah.
It's cool not paying people, like entities.
It
or
makes me.
businesses. Not me personally.
If I find out not paying you is not going to affect my credit, then you're just not going to get paid.
No, no.
I was like, I don't want to give them money. But
No.
then they was like, all right, you can pay us X amount per month. And at first I'm like, that's dumb. But I'm like, 2.5 years from now, if you don't do this, you're going to be like, yo, had I started paying them 2.5 years ago, I'd be done. So I might as well. And plus, if people do auto pay out of my account, I'd just be like, cool. But if you
Really, you're cool with that?
Yeah, well,
Should've-
no, I'm usually not good with auto pay. But if I'm gonna pay you, it has to be auto pay,
Right.
Or else you just won't get it. Like I would have paid them the first 6 months and be like, I ain't giving them that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Like T-Mobile, you're not gonna have them just taking money.
hell no. National Grid, y'all can kick
Yo,
rocks.
National Grid, the both of y'all's,
Both of
electric
y'all.
and gas, my G. Y'all can wait.
Both.
Y'all can wait.
Bye.
Send that red letter if you want, or that
Yeah.
pink letter, my G.
Yo. So can I get real for a second?
Go ahead.
You know what I really don't pay, which is bad? The water bill.
You got to pay that.
I know.
Because they will cut your
The
shit
water
off.
and the sewer bill, right? So I'll
Yeah.
pay one or the other. I don't know which one's which. So I think I've been paying the water bill, so I'm pretty caught up on that. But the sewer
Okay.
bill, I just like,
Yeah.
So my mom's here. She's here for another like 5 weeks.
Opening mail and shit.
Yeah,
So she
5
was like,
weeks,
"You
God,
owe
wow.
X amount," and she thought it was National Grid. I was like, "Nah, it's the water." And she looked at me like I was dumb, like that's not no better bid. Like, okay. And I just like, nah. She's like, "Well, why?" I said, "Cause I haven't been paying." I just walked out the house. She just looked at me like I was full retarded. Like,
Yo, shit, what was I gonna say? No, Rhode Island car tax too.
yo,
Fuck
that's
that.
another one. I
I
gotta
just
pay
let that sit. But the problem is they add like
Yeah.
5 cents or some shit a day after the thing or whatever.
5 cent, 10 cent, dollar.
Da-da. But I hate paying that shit.
Yo, so
it's like
much.
they're stealing from us, yo.
Right? I bought the car. I'm paying the car. Now you want to take money from me having the car?
And when you bought the car, you had to pay taxes on it.
For real though.
So what are we doing?
What are we doing?
And I don't know what you're doing with my money.
And they was like, yo, if the car's 10 years old,
Right.
there's no taxes.
Right.
So I had an 03 Camry, 2013. I was like, boom, we done. Or are we though? I think they're still trying to charge me taxes on that 13
Really?
Camry. And I don't even have that car no more. How swear I done sold the car.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fishy. And I paid that tax when I bought the new car because, of course, you can't register your car, obviously.
right.
So I went and paid that. Boom. Everything I owed them. Boom, we done. So I was like, I don't even know what this bill is. Y'all just going to have to kick rocks.
Yeah.
But, hey, I got to pay my current one.
Do you pay that, Darren? Or does the wife make sure you...
Yeah, the wife does most of that stuff. She just said, "Oh, we gotta
gotta
pay
give me a
this," and
wife.
I'm like, "Get you a light skin one." Nah, she's really good
No,
with
I'm
all
going to give
that
me a dark
bills.
skin wife. She can bleach, though.
Darren, what are you doing with
I
these
told you,
effects?
let me do the sound
Come on.
effects.
Oh.
You're problematic, bro. you should all your awe, because that was
Yeah,
sad.
word.
There you go.
Nah, she's really good with the bills. So someone comes in, she'll put it somewhere, and she's like, "We got to pay this," and I'm like, "All right, cool." And I'll take it and I'll bring it to work, and I'll forget about it
Yeah.
until they send another notice, and then I'll get yelled at about not paying it the first time. I'll be like, "Oh, I thought I did."
Hate paying certain bills. Certain ones.
Yeah.
Other ones, I'm right on top of that shit. But anything that's not impacting my credit, like we said, I don't care. I don't care that much. The lady sent me a interesting story. You guys want to hear it?
Like to here you go.
Here you go. Man is
Florida
pleasing. Man is pleasing his woman. Wants to try something new.
Oh boy.
He says, "Baby, turn over.
Turn over.
Spread them cheeks.
Nah, bro.
Let me eat your booty."
No, thank you.
Wait. I'm sorry to interrupt. But the
okay.
idea of a guy with Jen and Jen go, no. Mm-mm, I don't think so. It's hilarious. Come on, turn. No. That's immediate protest. No thanks.
Oh fuck.
Sorry.
Because
Turn
I don't
off.
know what movie or TV show it was, but they was like, there's in holes and out holes. And you don't put things in the out hole.
It's a fact.
Well,
So, man says, "Baby, turn
put something
over.
in your out hole.
I'm gonna eat your booty."
Ah.
She obliges him.
All right, cool. Let's do it.
Okay, it goes down. Shortly after, the man don't feel well.
Because he has E. coli in his system.
Man goes to the hospital. Man dies from E.
He
coli.
dies?
Man dies.
He died? Yo, no, really, he died.
Yo,
he
y'all
dead?
really laughing at this man dying though?
Him dead. Him dead.
She told him no.
She ain't tell him no. She obliged
You
him.
said no.
You said no.
See, I be thinking about you, boo. Whoever my future king is, I'm thinking
my
about
God.
you.
So,
Wait, he died? Oh my God.
how does one feel?
Wait, wife?
Him, he can't feel anything.
They're married.
No, I think girlfriend.
Ah!
Yeah. So, like, you got to face his family.
Oh, you asked his family?
Like, and then she got to live with that. And if she does get into another relationship, you got to.
That's my God. He died.
Him dead.
What the fuck was in her ass?
E.
Diarrhea.
coli.
Like, everybody knows where E. coli lives in the booty.
in the boot,
in the poop.
in the poo, yeah.
I don't know why you put your mouth there.
So if you are going to do it, wash thoroughly. But have you guys ever done anything?
Nope.
No, not like that. But where it may have
I had
caused
to sneeze.
injury. Oh my God.
What'd you say?
Try to see.
Bless you. Elephants, pineapples,
What?
ostrich.
What is going
What
on?
in the name of Haitian voodoo was that about?
You didn't sneeze, though. You didn't sneeze.
It worked.
It did.
I got a booger. I gotta use Elmo wet wipes.
Wet wraps.
It's wet. On the bottom of my nose crack.
Oh. So,
Let me
who
smell
was
it.
the, have you ever done something that was very dangerous?
That may have caused injury.
Nah, fuck that. Have you eaten ass?
I don't know who he was asking.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
either.
both of you niggas. You ever eat ass?
Huh? I was going to read the article. All right, so here's the headline. The headline says, "Man eats girlfriend's booty for the first time." Hold on.
She must be ashamed of herself. That means her ass. She didn't even wash her shit. You just let somebody put their face in it. Like, if somebody's gonna eat my ass, first thing I'd say is no,
You
Avi.
wash up.
But then if I said, you know what, babe, all right, we out here, let's do this. I gotta take a shower first.
You wash up.
Let me wash up.
wash
But
my
you
ass.
just sat there and let your all day booty, and it was like, yup, come here, put your face in my all day
Swamp
booty.
ass.
Michael Benson wanted to try something new in the bed.
God
to
damn, they
spice
put his
things
name
up
out there?
with his girlfriend, who will remain anonymous.
Oh,
No,
she gets
you
to
can't-
me. Yeah, come on now.
Benson
That's not
admitted, Benson admitted himself to the hospital after he fell ill.
God damn, he went by himself. You couldn't even go with him, you dirty bitch.
He told the doctors he felt fine the day before and he had no change in diet or any serious illness. Doctors asked him several questions, and the only thing they could think of doing differently is his daily routine was eating his girlfriend's ass.
That must have been an uncomfortable conversation with your doctor.
Doctors took blood from Benson, and after several tests, he tested positive for E. coli. By this time, the 21-year-old Benson had already died at his home.
God damn.
Not all booty is good booty. That's quotes in the article.
So everybody gonna ignore my question about if you ate booty?
What you say?
Huh? Okay.
I mean, like when you're looking at a map, sometimes you gotta drive through Massachusetts to get to Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying?
But you could drive around though. Rhode Island's a small state. You
I
could
said
just,
sometimes. Sometimes. You know what I mean?
I don't have the proper
I do not know what you mean.
Like you ever drove to Tiverton? You gotta go through Massachusetts to get to Tiverton. I don't go there often, but you know what I mean?
I've been there once.
Sometimes, you know? You feel me?
I'm just gonna go back to Texas.
My head hurts.
Oh, fuck.
Does your head hurt from booty eating?
No. I mean,
Go ahead, Darren.
just so here I'm thinking like the aftermath. Like here lies Michael. He went out. There's so many questions I have after that.
Oh, man.
Like, how do you speak fondly of your friend? Like,
Is she allowed at the funeral?
is she still part of? How long were they dating? Like,
Imagine it was like new.
like
Oh,
new.
man.
New.
New.
Poo poo.
Oh. Dude.
Doo
I mean,
ew.
just so much.
Yeah. No,
So
that's
many questions that leaves.
That's a rough one.
That's like a scar for life. On so many
You
different
killed it.
accounts.
Your ass killed a man.
You killed my baby.
My ass kill man all the time.
Okay.
No, I can't say that. It just seemed like a
Look
good
at you like,
segue.
no, that's too far. Is
Good
that-
segue.
It seemed like a good segue. Like, how you not gonna say that? Like if you a female and somebody's like, "Ooh, we're gonna throw this alley oop," yeah, like, "Oh shit, I gotta say my ass," even if my ass ain't great.
We don't want to hear this shit.
I had to sit here and listen to you talk about your girth.
In his defense,
When you say
brought
it
up
like
the
that.
girth.
No, I didn't bring up the girth. he just didn't know the word for it. He said
No,
the
I knew
thickness.
the word. I was talking about circumference.
So I was right.
But you
whatever.
wanted to use the
So
nasty
I had to
word.
be helpful to my friend.
You want to be nasty.
No.
Not a good segue, but NBA back. Y'all excited? Yeah. Darren, you don't watch basketball.
I try to, and I just
Terrible.
Yo,
Zen?
that Shannon Sharp shit, fucking hilarious.
Yo,
So we'll start with my Lakers,
the fight.
which is still weird seeing
LeBron there.
LeBron in
yeah.
the fucking.
He looks
Lakers.
all like big and like weird, awkward looking, and the yellow.
Can you talk about how big he is, Darren? Tell me more.
I mean,
He's like a black Big Bird in that yellow uniform.
Yeah, and I'm just not used to it.
And then his boy Snuffy, get it? Cause he.
Yo, shout out to Ingram. Yeah, we out here.
See
And
what I did
Rondo.
there? I did that.
You saw the fight? You saw the fight?
I saw
yeah.
the clip
and
of the fight
Spitgate.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Son,
I would never spit on you guys.
Thank you. Because that's one thing I'm.
the most disrespectful thing you could possibly do to somebody.
Yeah.
Spit in their face.
I think
Yeah.
the most disrespectful thing you do to somebody is kill them with your booty.
You're right though. You have a point.
But it wasn't intentional.
Oh, what?
But he
Still
still
wild
died.
disrespectful. Yeah.
You didn't wash your ass before you let me
You
put their
knew
face in
better.
there.
That's
You
kinda
knew
fucked
better.
up.
How did she tell? How did who?
She wasn't gonna tell nobody. The doctors told.
She definitely wasn't going to tell nobody. Would you tell somebody?
I don't know. I want to tell another
Not
soul.
you, Darren. Nobody in your butt. I was asking Jen.
Nobody eat my butt neither.
But Darren, man, you should kill me.
He answered quick too. I would tell nobody. Darren, you ever have your booty ate? Darren, I'm looking you dead in your face. Darren, has a lady ate your booty?
I'm not ready for this.
Darren, I need to know. Blink twice if a lady. That way nobody in the podcast will know because they can't hear it. Just blink twice. Darren, tell me. Tell me. Has a lady ate your booty hole?
Oh, my God.
Did she come up speaking patois?
Jen. Did she come on speaking?
Oh,
Darren,
shit.
tell me. Blink twice.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not looking at you.
Oh, my God.
That's that denial is the answer. Yes.
I'm not looking at you, Jen.
Look at me. I'm right here.
No.
Look at me right here.
Jen. Next question, please.
What y'all got, man? I'm gonna
I have
hold
nothing.
on. Really?
I had one
Florida?
stupid one.
I had some.
Oh, so great. I got a phone call while I was in Florida from a user, right?
Drug user?
Drug user?
No,
Yeah.
a person.
Oh, you're talking IT
Work,
terms.
right?
Oh.
And so, I hate when I get somebody stupid on the phone because I can't, like, the awkward silence says so much.
Yeah.
But it's like, I can't insult you. So he calls, hey, Darren? Yes. Hi, this is blah, blah, blah from blah, blah, blah. Listen, we don't have power.
Okay. Sit your ass in the dark then, nigga.
All right. Yeah, so, can you help us? I looked at my cell phone and I'm like, all right, hold on. Like, what do you mean you don't have power? Like, your computers are not where your server's off? And he was like, oh, no, the computers are still on. We don't have any lights. I mean, is there a power outage? He's like, I think so. Usually when these things happen, we call you guys. So what kind of grown man are you to call you?
I bet he eats booty.
Well, you say you would have ate his booty?
No, I said I bet he eats booty.
Oh. And shit like that used to happen at when we worked at Cox.
Like ours, yeah.
Power outage,
Stupid,
people
yeah.
calling. Yeah, my TV, I got black screen. All right.
Did you turn on your TV? Oh, no. It's,
Oh, no, the power's out.
but I don't understand why the cable's not working.
And then you can't say anything, right? You have to let
Yeah,
them
you
think
have to
about it.
just, you hope they get there. Like, go on, get there.
Come on.
You're almost there.
Come on. Okay, Jen.
But stupid people aren't in abundance.
It was a pizza topping on my pants and it scared me. It looked like a piece of skin. And then I screamed because I thought it was my skin.
Can you explain to us what's wrong with you?
A lot.
Thanks, Darren. I don't know why he asked me a loaded question like that.
Loaded question. Halloween is upon us.
Hey.
Y'all doing? You do the kids? You doing
We-
something with the children's?
We take the boy trick or treating. We tried to take the girls too, but they're with their mom this year and they don't celebrate Halloween. So
Oh, okay.
we're just taking the boy.
And they kind of old for. too
Yeah,
old,
Alexis already declared. She's like, "No, I'm too old
Yeah.
for that. I'm not doing. That's for kids."
I just stay home and hate life.
Yeah, pretty much. They make me so upset. Well, I know they're getting older, and
Yeah.
but my Celeste is still like innocent, and so like she's like, I love you, Daddy. And I'm like,
Aw.
I love you too, baby. And like when I drop her off for school, she walks and she turns and she looks at,
Aw.
yeah. Celeste, Alexis doesn't look back. She walks fast.
She'll get past it, and they'll love you forever. That's one
Yeah.
good thing about having
Yeah.
daughters.
Yeah.
They'll love Daddy forever.
But then my son, apple of my eye.
I hope the girls don't listen to
Yeah,
this
hopefully not.
podcast.
They're like, fuck this guy.
That's why I walk away from him.
I been knew he wasn't shit.
Fuck, I look like turning around waving at this nigga.
He all in love with his son.
Oh, so all right. So every time something happened, I would text myself. You guys know how I do that shit. So wait, what's my text messages? There was a thing on TV about in Virginia. There was a law in a certain area where they was gonna lock up trick or treaters who were over 12 years old.
That's a lie.
What?
That's a lie.
I wouldn't make that up.
What's illegal about trick or treating for you to lock them up?
If you're over 12 years old,
But what's illegal though? That's not a law.
they made it a law.
They ain't making a law.
How you know?
Like a law?
Was you there?
I don't know. No, that's a thing.
I'm gonna look it up.
Hold on. But in lockup meaning what? Like jail?
So there was you can get fined between $25 or $100, or you can get up to 6 months in jail.
But there's no age limit on trick or treating.
Apparently there is now.
Nah, that's trash. Because last time I did it was actually at URI. We went down the line. I found a ski mask.
But this was.
And you didn't get shot?
Yeah.
Nah, it's different times then.
Yeah, I
Cops
was gonna
weren't
say
killing us at this rate.
The whites were comfortable.
They were comfortable.
Oh, before I forget, shout out to Kayla. She got wed.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's lit.
You know, I wasn't sure if it just happened or she was posting pictures from when it happened
No,
before.
it wasn't this past week, and I think it was the weekend before.
So they just.
Yeah,
I thought
they
she was
just-
married already for some reason.
I thought so too, but no, it looks like they just were wed.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Congrats,
Congratulations,
Also,
darling.
happy birthday to Leslie.
Happy birthday, girlfriend.
Les nuts. Happy birthday. I
Yes,
didn't send
yes,
you a
yes,
message.
yes.
Don't hate me.
I did. Me and my friend Tim, we tag teamed the message.
Whoa.
So happy birthday, Leslie. Hope you got your cake. So the law says in Chesapeake, the law states if any person over the age of 12 years shall engage in the activity commonly known as trick or treat or any other activity of similar character or nature under
Wow.
any name whatsoever, he or she shall be guilty of a misdemeanor
Wow.
and shall be punished by a fine of not less than $25 nor I don't see the rest of it because that's how the internet works. They only show the beginning.
That's interesting. So, wow, it's a lot. And they made sure that verbiage covered anything. You can't just say I was out.
Yeah, here we go. By a fine of not less than $25, no more than $100, or by a confinement in jail for not more than 6 months, or both.
What?
Seems to be rather harsh punishment for a 13-year-old just wanting a Snickers.
I mean, America has a lot of stupid laws, though.
Well, come on, man. Locking kids up on a day where people are just giving candy away. You can't get candy?
What jail are you putting them in?
Come on, man.
And
And for up to 6 months, I'm guessing in the
for
extreme.
up to 6 months?
Yeah, no more than 6 months. So I'm guessing that would be the one kid that's running with a Butterfinger and just doesn't want
You'll never catch me, Copper. Those airheaded mouth.
Hey,
That's
Officer
crazy.
Phil, fuck you. Like, it's another month.
Fill these nuts.
That's crazy. Oh, man. It makes me a little sad.
I mean,
for
but
the
there's a lot of
trick-or-treaters.
like. You ever look up the stupid laws that we have in America?
No.
It's illegal to put your thumb in a butt.
Is it?
No, I just made that.
Unless
wanna
that's
say-
boring.
That's boring.
So
you-
wait a minute.
Damn it! I tried to. Yeah. I mean, well, just like a quick Google.
No, let's get back to the thumb in the butt.
What? I'm going to put my thumb in the butt. Future said it.
Future said it, yeah.
Yeah.
He also said he's gonna lie on the oath.
He said that? Mm-hmm. I don't be knowing future
I'm gonna
stuff
tell
like
a lie on
on
the oath.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
He
Darren.
really put it out there.
Right? He's no longer a credible witness.
In Arkansas, you must pronounce the state name correctly.
Arkansas.
Yeah, Arkansas.
What happens if you don't?
It is strictly prohibited to pronounce Arkansas incorrectly. Per the state code, the only acceptable.
Wait, did you just say it wrong or?
He did.
I said it wrong.
On purpose?
I don't care. I'm
Oh.
not from
Don't-
He's about that life. He's going to
yeah,
jail.
come from-
Thug life, nigga.
He said, "Come for me." Like they won't. You get pulled over twice in your own driveway for tent. That's legal.
Come for me.
They coming for
Mr.
you.
K-Yard? Yes.
You
do-
said Arkansas.
What?
On a national
never catch me alive, Congress.
broadcasted.
Let's see. What does it say? It doesn't say the penalty for it though. In Colorado, there's no catapulting. Sorry,
There's no what?
catapulting.
Catapulting.
Catapulting. What do you mean? Wait.
What? In Connecticut, it says pickles must bounce. A pickle cannot be sold unless it bounces. According to a 1948 article, this law became a necessity after two scheming pickle packers tried to sell pickles unfit for human consumption.
Dan, I feel like you're
On
being
the slide.
fooled into reading some.
Maybe it could be.
It was
Somebody
funny.
look it up. Packed pickles.
What are you going to say, Jen?
Start it over because there was something I was going to say, but it was pertained to the beginning. Read that again.
No,
Bouncing pickles made me think of MC Hammer again.
in Juneau, Alaska, flamingo owners are prohibited.
Flamingo owners in Alaska, time out. Flamingos can live in Alaska.
This has to be fake.
Flamingos can't live in Alaska. It's cold.
Darren's reading fake laws, yo.
Space
Hey,
Wars.
Trump could do it, so could I.
All that we want. I was told I should talk about the bombs, but I don't really know enough about the bombs to talk about it.
Apparently,
The ones that they were sending
the
up
pipe
to
bombs went to
the Obamas.
the Obamas, the Clintons, right?
The Obamas.
The Obamas.
The Obamas.
Oh
And the
man.
Clintons.
Yeah.
Another-
But then
another group.
Trump claimed he got a bomb too, because he can't be left out of anything.
I got a bomb too. It was better than Obama.
I'm,
Much bigger.
I'm important. People want to bomb me. People want to kill me.
It was a
I'm
24 inch
important.
pipe. It was huge.
It's huge. Big bombs.
Way better than Obama's. More efficient.
He has bomb in his name. Obama.
Fucking hands.
Obama.
What an asshole.
Not the kind that you eat though.
Definitely not. Orange face after.
Also, today I determined I could never trust a person who finishes all his sentences with "just so you know."
Finishes a sentence with it?
Yeah, like I know somebody who does that. Like somebody say something, "just so you know."
Give me
They
finishes
finish
or
it or
starts?
start?
Finish.
Give me
Yeah.
an
I feel like I
example,
would
please.
start a sentence that way.
Darren.
Your mannerisms.
Yeah, 'cause that's how people like that talk. They gotta put their hands out. Darren, that tear on your car is really dark. Just so you know. You can get pulled over for that. Just so you know. I don't trust them kind of people. Like, what do you
I
mean?
wouldn't
Just so I
trust
know.
them, yeah.
Why else would you tell me something
Yeah,
other
word.
other than for the purpose for me knowing? I'll be dummy.
It's kind of like you didn't hear this from me,
Right? Like it's
Oh,
like a,
yeah,
it's, like
I hate
a
that
it's like a exclamation point on a gossip point that's useless.
Yeah, it's very useless.
And I
Say what
don't
you gotta
like
say
it.
and leave me alone.
Say what you gotta say and leave me alone, bro.
Just so you know.
Just so you know.
That's funny.
And it happened today, and I was like, I gotta text myself that so I can remember to mention
Just
it.
so you know.
I was gonna say something.
I was gonna say my name is Ben. Yeah, and I'm a Nigerian. And I like to.
It had
scam.
something to do with Nigerian. I can't remember. You guys don't do horror flicks, do you?
Absolutely.
They was gonna say you guys don't do hard
I
drugs.
hear there's.
Fuck
Fuck yeah!
cocaine. Heron.
Jen is like in
How do you
rare
say it,
form
Jen?
today.
How do you say it?
Heron.
Heron. Yeah, it's a heron.
That's how you know you pottying when you say
Yeah,
heron.
Pottying some heron.
Heron. Yeah, pass the heron.
What party you been at when he said?
They don't say that to me at my parties, but I just imagine.
Darren, you were saying?
I don't know what I was saying.
Oh, horror flicks. You don't do horror flicks.
Nah, man, I'm a bitch. You know, I need to come in the movie. Pause.
Whoa.
Where they're explaining everything and it's starting to make sense. Like, oh, the reason. Oh, you saw Maria, huh? The ghost. This is what happened when Maria was 12, and they show you pictures of Maria, and I'm like, I feel more comfortable.
you need to know.
I need to know. I can't start at the beginning where it's like flashes of this old lady wearing a skirt and a tutu. Like
A skirt and a tutu?
Yeah, we're both. Yeah, and then they explain when Maria was 3, she wore a skirt and then she wore a tutu and fell down a cliff, and that's why she looks like
Fell
that.
down a cliff?
Yeah, I can't.
So if it jumps right into the creepy shit, you're no.
No.
Oh, but
Go
so
ahead.
Freddy Krueger, no.
I never seen it.
Jen, you really don't watch movies.
The scariest movie I seen was probably The Fly, and then it came on TV more recently, like a few years ago, and I was like, this shit is dumb as fuck. But back in the day,
Go back.
That was mad creepy.
The Fly had me having nightmares.
That's the scariest thing you see. So you never saw a Nightmare on Elm Street, a Halloween,
No.
I
I saw a couple of Halloweens and I wasn't happy about it at all. Like I wasn't like, this is great. Like
you were. It was just a dumb movie.
this is like scary. I can't. I'm going to have nightmares for a month.
I want to
now.
watch a scary movie with y'all,
Nah, I'm a bitch.
like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I did watch that and I was a bitch the whole time. I tell you, me and Valerie, we were dating. We went to go see like one of those stupid like Saw or something like that.
Scream or something?
Yeah.
One of those stupid movies that was like really scary. And like 20 minutes in, we were like, all right, let's go.
and y'all left.
We left. We were like,
You paid good money and left a theater.
man.
You know, back then we didn't have much money.
I think
Yeah, word.
I watched Insidious.
Okay.
And that was like had me like messed up. Yeah. Yo, I almost want to call her to come down and tell you about this shit. You know how you with your lady and you're trying to be brave. You're trying to be a man. You're trying to be brave. Right?
All the time, yeah.
So we had a little date night. We're sitting on the couch, and this when I was like download a movie. So I was like, oh, I downloaded Saw. You want to watch it? She's like, yeah, let's watch. She loves that shit. So
This guy
Play.
knew he wasn't about that life.
like, it was like not even 4 minutes. It was like the credits were starting. Like, you know, I knew that day she was gonna be the one for me because she was like, "It's okay, we could shut it off."
Oh,
Yeah,
God
she was like,
bless.
"It's all right." She didn't. I was like, "No, it's okay." She was like, "No, it's fine. Baby. Come on." She was like, "He's such a bitch, but I love him so."
So you really couldn't do
I
it?
can't. I could not.
It's kind of like how I watch 911. I was just texting my friends. I'm like, every time I watch a show, I love the show, but I spend half the time looking away
Why? Oh,
Because
because
you
of the
can't
injuries.
see it. Yeah.
because of whatever's happening. Like, spoiler: if you watch 911, you haven't seen this week's, just ignore the next 2.5 minutes. So this week they had a call, and it was like a food eating contest, and they got there, and it was like at a pet shop. And the prize was you would win like an iguana or some dumb shit like a
They
snake
had a
or
food
something.
eating contest at a pet shop?
Yeah.
Seems unsanitary.
And the people were eating bugs. And so the guy, he was like seizing up. And like his heart was stopping, but they didn't know why. They just knew he was a food eating contest. So they didn't do CPR and all these bugs.
Okay.
Bruh.
Okay.
Bruh.
Okay. See, that's just gross.
Bruh.
Yo, no.
I was like, I can't look.
No.
But the show is so good. The show is amazing.
Is this season 2 of that?
Season 2.
Well, so it must be doing okay.
It's great. It's doing more than okay, my fucking
Yeah, I
guy.
swear they be paying you.
You didn't watch that
Million
other
Little
show?
Things. He
Yeah.
didn't watch it.
No, the lady
Did you watch the
started.
new episode last
Nah, I
night?
haven't seen it.
The last night was good too.
I started watching Daredevil, but yeah, I don't watch that shit. Come on, I like the people.
I like the people.
I like action.
I like action.
Back to scary
911's about that action, bro. It's about that smoke, like Shannon Sharp. It's about that grill work. About that barbecue.
I am my G.
So back to scary movies. Trying to circle back.
I'm all about it though. Every Saw movie I seen the Saws. All the Freddy Krueger joints. Jason versus Freddy in space and all that shit. Everything.
What would you say the scariest movie you've seen?
Oh,
I had you shook.
Gods must be crazy.
I'll never.
What?
Shut up.
The
Shut
Gods
up.
must be crazy.
Just shut up.
You see both of them? Part 1 and part 2?
I only saw part 1.
I seen part 2 first and then part 1.
I think you told me this.
Yeah, I did.
That's
Because
weird.
that's when I put the Kevin Durant picture. Because he got them Gods must
Same
be crazy
hairdo.
naps. Yeah. Wait, you sure you saw the first one? I think you've seen the second one.
Not the first one with the Coke bottle that falls out the sky.
Yeah, that's the first one.
Yeah.
The
that's
second one
I
when he
saw.
loses his kids and then the hyenas and they had to put a stick over their head.
Yeah, I saw that after. Yeah, I saw the first one first. I did actually see that one.
Yeah, because the hyenas, if you're taller than them, then they won't bother you. So
Jen,
you
anyways.
can't put the stick on their head so they be taller than the hyena.
Anyways, scariest one I ever saw. I hate her. We were talking about this because I saw it at Kay's crib. Because his dad, rest in peace, Unc, he had the illest movie collection, and he had all these scary movies. So it was a Hilltop Motel Horror, something like that. Mm-hmm. So it's an old motel, creepy old white lady. She owns it. What she would do, she had these nasty underground tunnels, and it was low budget. I love low budget scary movies, and you can't be attractive. If there's attractive people in the movie, it's not going to be scary.
Yeah.
The Shining works because Jack Nicholson's wife doesn't look good. She looks like olive oil. So
Olive oil?
yes. So
Don't skinny shame.
she looks like olive oil. So
Oh, Popeye.
so the lady would go through these dark, nasty tunnels and come up in your hotel room. So you'd have the carpet, but then like when you're in the shower or some shit, you just see the floor open in the background, and she'd come up and just kill people and just be back on the ground. Yo, we were so like we'd be under the blanket watching this shit. So now I was scarred as a kid watching all this shit, and then Silent Night, Deadly Night with a Santa Claus that would kill people. So yeah, y'all be missing out. So
Do we be missing out though?
do we though?
Do we though?
That don't sound appealing to y'all?
No.
I don't know. So now when they
No, it's your
do a horror movie with this famous person, I know they're not going to kill children. I know somebody isn't going to be like gutted right there. I know it's not going to be creepy. You can't be beautiful in a horror movie. Scream, all that bullshit don't work because there's pretty people in it. You can't do that.
So has what her name?
Who that do?
Who's she named? The perennial C-list actor. What her name?
Which
The
one?
chick who put Donald Trump's head like this.
Oh, Kathy Griffin?
She ever in a scary movie? Because she's not beautiful.
It would work. It would absolutely
She should
work.
be in a scary movie.
Somebody needs to cast her on a straight to Netflix scary movie. Absolutely.
Or straight to BET.
Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite type of like scary movie, like paranormal or
Okay.
gory or?
Vertigo was scary to me.
I think
That was scary to me too.
Right?
Did we watch that in school?
You did.
I think movies that are realistic get me the most.
Like
so,
Purge.
Yeah, and even that was not scary, but the idea of it is frightening.
Yeah.
But when Rob Zombie did his version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's like, yo, those people could live in the woods living like that.
Yeah.
And they could be eating people because everything around them died and the animals were diseased and shit, so they need to survive. And incest, and they got a weird looking brother that lives in the basement and has stuff growing out his face. That could be real. Frightening. Scares the shit out of me. Yeah.
That is frightening.
Yeah.
Paranormal gets me.
My brothers don't
'cause
have
you-
things falling out of their faces. So.
What?
Well, there's no incest going on.
That's exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
We don't do the incest.
We don't. We don't do Halloween. We as in Africans.
That's
we
a
don't-
fact.
We don't do Halloween. We don't do bathing with just the soap bar. And we don't do incest.
What are the 3 things we do not do?
Right.
Can anybody tell me the 3 things?
It's not treat.
Sorry, the 3
They're
things.
treating.
The 3 things.
Oh my God.
Oh,
You cannot. We must not.
Oh my God.
Incest. Incest.
Even your distant
your distant
cousin.
Your cousin. That's not your cousin.
Even this one, that's my friend. That's your cousin.
Right. My friend's kid is your brother. You do not.
Yo, Darren, seriously, they made sure that there wasn't no fucking around with none of the kids that were playing. To the extent that now as adults, They're like,
ew.
Why you don't date? Why aren't you dating so and so? Because when we were kids, you said that's my sister or that's my cousin. Yeah. But you're adults now. Nigga,
you grow out of
you talking about?
You grow out of relationships.
You told us we were all family. As okay, I'm calling her my cousin. Now you want me to date her? Are you crazy?
Now you want to forget that?
Hey, wow, man.
Wow.
Shout out to all the African aunties and uncles.
Halloween.
Hey, never. We had to beg.
I just didn't.
Oh, you didn't? You never went trick or treat?
I think I did once by accident, but I had no costume. Like my friends had costumes. They were going trick or treating. They were like, "Come, Jen."
You didn't realize what night it was?
And I was just walking with them, but like in regular clothes. Nah, this was like when I was a kid.
Oh, okay. I went in high school too.
And in high school, I think
I
think I went with Janelle's like to her uncle's house because he had mad candies. He gave out full size chocolate.
Where he live?
I will say that the neighbors next to us that gave us all the candy the next day. It was like,
what, here?
No, where we grew up.
And we were talking recently. Well, today actually, we were talking about the new phenomenon, the trunk or treat.
Oh, right. Staying in the neighborhood and just going to cars?
Yeah,
right?
I did trunk or treat with my sister-in-law and my nieces one year.
Okay.
They do it in the church parking lot and people with their cars.
I kind of like that.
That's tight. Okay.
It's dope because as a parent, you're like, I don't feel like walking all these damn houses.
Last year we were on a troop last year. And I was like, this
you just walk around the parking lot to each car and they decorate the trunk.
That's
they open it up. They got the candies. The kids go. There was one car that gave out bottles of water. Like, bitch, bye.
See, just because you had some leftover shit at your crib.
I'm not gonna give her candy. I'm just gonna give her water.
Asshole.
But around here they give out big bars.
Big bars.
Yeah, those big old stinker bars, and king bars and stuff.
Your big ass would get arrested for trying to trick or treat after 12. That's why they got the law.
I'm with my son.
Old ass people like you.
This is my son.
Young baby ain't eating this big ass candy bar.
Yo, don't be out there eating it too when you walk up.
Woo! Like, first of all, if you ain't giving out nips and edibles, I ain't even about that. This is clearly for my kid.
Wow.
That's why I ain't got no kids.
You imagine her just on some edibles, just taking her kid trick or treat. Like, oh, watch out! Mom needs some fire hydrant. Oh, watch out!
Ooh, yep.
Ooh, yep, or whatever. Yo, can we role play that real quick? All right, it's me and my kid, right? All right, so boom. We out.
Clear it up. All right. Boom.
All right, so boom. So we out, right? And my kid was dressed up as like, I don't know, Superman or some dumb shit. We went to Walmart, got them a costume, you know what I mean? So my kid's out here doing that thing. I'm like, all right, boom, let's go. So we get to the first house.
Why does anybody listen to us?
I don't know.
The first house, they was like, all right, we got sweet tarts. I'm like, fuck y'all, sweet tarts. I'll take them though.
It's not for you, it's for the children.
Mom.
I almost said ignorant.
About the kids.
I almost said ignorant out of mic. Is it about the children though?
Yes.
Us as parents, we went to work from 9 to 5, and then we got out of work and we put the dumbass costume on the kid. Once again, I don't have any kids. It's hypothetical and rhetorical. Put the costume on the kid, and I gotta get up before moonrise.
What are you talking about? What is she talking
By the way, did you see the moon tonight on the way over here?
It looks crazy.
It looks cray,
It
right?
looks crazy. Is that why you like this? Because of full moon?
Yes, I'm already a Gemini.
She said I gotta get up for moonrise.
Yeah, I don't know.
All I'm thinking is like, we gotta go. The moon is almost up.
The moon was bright as fuck tonight, bro. I'm already a Gemini. I don't need this stress on my life. Now the moon is bigger than your head, Darren.
The moon is massive, right?
It was bright as fuck. Moon was so bright.
Let's go.
I'm trying to like take a picture of it, but like you're gonna.
It's
crash.
already moonrise.
I never heard that term before.
Well, I mean, if there's sunrise, why wouldn't there be moonrise?
Does the moon rise? No.
Does it set?
It don't set neither. It just disappears.
It just disappears.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't engage. My bad.
It's like the day I was watching the weather, right? I was watching the weather.
Are your eyes burning?
Yeah.
Good.
I was watching the weather.
It's not gonna stop
That's
her.
how, if anybody who watches Love and Hip Hop from the old school, that's how Mendices would say it. I was watching the weather. He be saying that. My mother.
Keep going.
Why is
man.
your name Mendices?
Do you still watch that stuff?
Nah, Mendices is still in jail.
He
I'll
is?
watch it when he gets out.
Free the homie. I don't know him.
Free Mendici. So, anywho. What was I talking about?
Hey, you're going through your Halloween scenario that we don't care about.
No, but I was going to bring it back. I was bringing it back.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh yeah. So one day I was watching the weather. I'm like, what word did they say? I was watching the weather.
I can't. She keeps saying it. She keeps saying it
Because I'm thinking of Mendices. That's how he would say it.
Oh my god.
Call your mother. That's a Mendices thing. So I was watching the weather, and they was like, do you know the difference between partly sunny and partly cloudy?
No. Nah.
Partly sunny is in the daytime. Partly cloudy is at night.
Oh.
Because there's no sun out.
I ain't know that.
I'm out here for you.
I don't know how we got there, but I appreciate that tidbit of information.
Because the moon is out. It's moon.
Don't say moon anymore, please.
Moon, right? Because you think about eating ass.
Moon.
She tied it together.
Full circle. Hey.
I am a champion. I am a champion.
That's for you.
Thank
there
you.
You go.
Thank you, friends.
Thank you.
Thank you, friends. Cheers.
Oh fuck. I don't. I'm exhausted. that was a lot.
Oh, Christ.
That was a lot. Fuck.
Well, we do the trick or treat thing just for the experience, for the kids.
Yeah.
My parents give a fuck about my experience.
Yeah, my parents took me when I was like young, and then they were like, "Nah, we don't do it no more."
Oh, just like that.
Oh, you went?
Giveth and taketh away.
Pretty much.
I didn't think you would go as a Haitian.
Haitians don't typically go.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But my mother was like more Americanized.
She's a nice lady. I love your mom.
Yeah, shout out to your moms. She real.
She's a sweet ass lady.
She's very nice.
She's very, very nice.
She's great.
So yeah, we're probably gonna take the boy.
He'll enjoy.
But
Hopefully he's not freaked out. You think he'll be freaking out?
Well, he probably won't put on his costume. I can already see that being.
Is there a mask involved?
I don't know. We haven't picked out a costume yet.
Oh, okay.
But he's very opinionated now. Like to get him dressed in the morning, he's like, no, I'm not wearing that. Like we'll be like, come on, put on your pants. He's like, no. And we're like, come on, put on your. It's good. No. And then we have to take him to the closet, and he has to pick out what he wants, whether it matches or not. If he picks out we'll like put on shoes, and he's like, no, he wants to wear his slippers. So we have to we have to trick him.
Does he at least put lotion on?
We put lotion on him every day. He's not gonna be ashy
But
like
does he
that.
want to?
Like that.
No, he doesn't mind lotion.
That's his mom's side.
The good side.
Yeah, he gets that from his mom.
Yeah, the light skin side.
Well, let him pick the costume then. Bring him to the store and be like,
Oh, yeah.
whichever you like,
Well,
boy.
yeah, again, like we like put like we have like a Batman costume, like a pajama thing for him.
Yeah.
And he likes it until you have to put the mask on.
Yeah,
And he's like, nah, I don't. No.
Yeah. That's tough for the kids. Anything on the face is like, I feel like you can't get out.
Jen, now that you have these lovely braids in your hair, which look very nice.
Oh, yep. Can I take him down for a sec? Thank you.
She was such a diva when she got it done.
I can tell.
Look at her. What's wrong with you?
Do you get people that's like, oh my God, can I touch your hair?
Not if they don't want to get punched in the fucking mouth.
So you don't let people touch your hair?
People just don't ask me that. People ask
Oh,
me
they
lots of
just-
things,
they
but they
just
don't
like,
ask me.
bloop?
No, they don't do that.
No.
They know better. But they ask me dumb questions.
Is
that yours?
And I love lying to little kids. Do you like lying to little kids?
I do
I
sometimes.
love lying to little kids. Like, oh.
Jen, please don't say anything on there. Just my head hurts already. I'm still trying to get over mood
I
rise.
can't make any promises.
Moonrise.
But promises.
She did nothing to you.
Getting sick and tired of you broken promises.
promises.
Looking at your pay to see different numbers and numbers.
My niece, she was like, "Oh, you dyed your hair." I was like, "Yup." She's like, "Oh." Every time I do something with my hair, she always got something to say. "Oh, you got purple hair." So then someone else, another child, was like, "Oh, is that a weave?" I was like, "Yup." He's like, "So what happens to your hair?" I said, "I cut it off." He said, "So how long you gonna keep the weave?" I said, "A few weeks." He said, "What gonna happen when you take it out?" I said, "I don't know."
Jen, what's wrong with you?
It's the full moon. It's the moon rising.
The moonrise.
The full moon's only a quarter of the month. What's the wrong with me the rest of the month?
What?
Full moon is for 1 week out of 4.
Yeah.
So what's the problem the other 3 weeks?
You know how this. Don't do that. You know what it is. You do. You know. You just got your degree.
Aaron. Jen,
Yeah, can we wrap this
I'm
up?
so tired.
That's what she said.
Yo, I'm done, man. Oh my god.
Well, I saw a group of ladies, black women, 4 of them I want to say, holding up signs that says, "You could touch my hair."
Bitch. You
Oh,
lie.
this in Florida.
You a lie.
I don't remember where it was, but they had people come. Oh my god, it was.
Wait, did you see them in person or on
No,
the
no, this
interweb?
this was on the internet.
Okay.
And so, because you don't have hair, but
No shit.
Darren, I used to.
on the top of your.
Okay.
Well, not now.
Bim used to have beautiful locks.
You're right.
And
yeah.
people did at the time
Really
touch
just
my hair.
come in this.
Yeah.
So
Time out. So when did people touch your hair the most? When you had the curls or the braids?
Ooh. When I
the
had
braids.
No, when I had the curls.
I would say
Really?
with the curls.
Yeah.
Would they ask?
Ask what?
They ask, "Can I touch your hair?" Or they just, "Oh my god."
Well, the most rude thing, and you guys probably experienced it, they'll ask if they could touch your hair while touching your hair. Oh my God, can I touch your hair?
Oh, bitch, you
You're already here. You we here.
Yeah.
So did you? Can I ask this question?
Okay.
Did you have like curls that was natural and you just put like a little gel in, or did you get an S curl?
S curl, that's why I'm bald now.
Hey, you in the box.
Everybody did. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to
Why you gotta put them out there like that?
Because we all suffering because of this. I need to spread the word.
That's right. I was like, they are bald now. Huh?
Yeah. Can't be using that shit. Be burning the hair. But, hey, man, I thought I was fly.
You were
Thought
fly.
I was
Fly.
Oh, damn. Friends, I would expect. Hey.
for you.
Goddamn. Oh, shit. You hear that, baby? I didn't look crazy. Yeah, nah, I thought we were killing the game because we did the waves for a little bit. And then it was like, all right, let's see what we could do with the thing. So,
So, to all our brothers and
can't
sisters
get
that have
black out of
natural
my
hair,
what'd you say?
I can't get black out of my hair. I know you're sick.
What's she talking about? Oh, the song.
was that black? It wasn't.
That's not black. That's
3LW.
You right.
Yeah, black is
Boom like an ain't.
That's a good song. Boom, baby, boom,
Why? 'Cause
baby,
now she's
circle
gonna do
like a
this.
figure eight.
I didn't think before.
Feels
I was
good from
excited.
head to toe.
Go thrive. Go thrive.
Tell it, baby, here we go.
Oh my! What?
I'll be going boom, baby, boom, baby, boom. And you'll be going ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh. I'm gonna hate hearing this back tomorrow.
Yes, you are. Yes.
I'll be mad as fuck.
So, like I was saying,
Yes.
to our brothers and sisters that have natural hair, it is a huge problem. People walking up to them. It's me, I don't get it as much, but I'll get a random person. Oh my God, your hair is so. Can I touch it? Like you said, they're
Yeah.
already in knee deep in it. It's like, all right, so. There's a huge problem with it, but these 4 young women held up signs that says you could touch my hair, and it was like almost like a petting zoo. And the reaction is,
Petting zoo.
yeah, because there was just like people like, oh, like
So-
all in their shit.
Did they express what the intent of that was?
I guess they didn't. I didn't read the article fully. I was like on my way to something else, but I think it was to educate non-natural hair people that this is what our hair looks like. It's soft. It's get it all out your system now, and then stop touching our
But
hair.
they never
I'm not
get it out
natural
their
haired.
system.
Huh?
I'm not natural haired.
Oh, you kind of are now.
You didn't have a sign saying "touch my hair."
Yeah,
Sure, because it wasn't natural.
Would you though? You wouldn't do that.
I know. I
Downtown Providence, like goddamn petting zoo.
No,
Nah.
I
I don't let
wouldn't.
people touch me in general. So no.
But so if somebody comes to you and says, "Oh, can I touch your hair?" Are you like, no,
Right.
tight fit?
You say no,
You want? I
The fuck?
Jen? You say no?
Like even like the worst thing people ask me is, "Can I touch your arms?"
You mad Diesel? Sorry.
you want to catch those hands, homie.
Yo, word.
You about to catch those arms, brother. I can't help you, yo. I can only hold one arm down. I can't, the other one's still gonna get you.
For those listening who don't have the pleasure of knowing Jensa on a personal level, her arms are very defined.
They're not no more because I'm fat now.
Now they're still defined.
You're not fat.
I am though. I'm so chubby.
Fat is a state of mind.
Ain't it though?
She got excited again.
Right?
Because
It is though.
being chubby is so much fun because you just eat ice cream and shit and like hamburgers and chicken wings and you just be so satisfied with yourself. Know what I mean?
It's a fact.
I
And you say, damn, I was fat just now. It's a state of mind.
And you be like, but I'm happy with it though.
Come on out.
I'm like 100. I almost said how many pounds I weigh. I weighed myself 2 days ago. I was like, damn, son.
Heaviest you been?
I'm not gonna change
Huh?
though.
Heaviest you been?
Yeah,
No, that's fine.
whatever.
It's like more wisdom. It just adds to the pound.
That's right, because I think out of my stomach.
I have such a
Darren, I
headache.
feel like you were talking
I have
about
such
something.
I don't even know anymore.
Oh my
It makes me
God.
think of Sam, the touching hair conversation because
Sam, our friend Sam.
Yeah.
Hi Sam.
Because she
Hey,
gets
Sam.
it all. She gets it all the time. You know, she has the
Oh.
big curly hair.
Yeah.
And she's always getting somebody. It's like, and
You
she
should come
she
visit us
hates
sometime,
that.
Sam.
Nah, sorry.
Oh wow. That's rude.
Okay.
That was rude. Sam, you hear that? That was Darren.
That was
definitely Darren.
She'll get at me tomorrow. No, we love you, Sam. But she, you know, we have the conversations go back and forth. Like, so if somebody comes to me and asks me, "Oh, can I touch your hair?" You know, how'd you get your hair like that? Like, is it? You know,
I'm a wizard. That's what you should tell them. You know? I'm a wizard.
No, I try to tell them, like, I try to educate them on the process before you.
I ain't say that.
I know before you did. But we have those people that are like, no, like,
Yeah.
I feel like we should maybe try.
Tell
to
me why,
educate them.
Darren.
I don't know.
Have you ever asked the whites to touch their hair?
Whoa! Nobody said anything about colors.
Their hair texture is different than ours.
Nobody said anything about colors.
I didn't.
Their texture is different than ours.
Darren said
I
nothing
didn't.
about colors.
Their
said-
texture is different than
You
ours.
see how you're saying they?
Their texture, the white.
Wow. Problematic Bim is.
Why is that a problem? It's the truth. Their hair follicles.
You gotta think of a good nickname.
No,
That is it.
Don't give me a
Problematic
nick-
bim.
Nah, I gotta be more catchy than that.
No.
PB.
No, catch these, nigga.
PB
Don't
and
call-
J.
No PB.
Problematic Bim and jump.
And just-
Anyways, because I don't recall saying, "Oh man, can I touch your hair?"
no, because we are perfectly content with. We know what our hair is. We know what other people's hair does.
Hair is hair. Why
Right.
would you
So
wanna
why
touch
do you
someone's
want to
hair?
touch somebody else? It's just weird to me.
Just a texture thing. I mean,
Like-
I can't say I've never looked at a curly haired woman and be like, oh, I just like want to like touch it. But I won't
Think
say
so?
that. I won't. What?
That's kind of creepy.
Really?
You can admire the look
I
of
mean,
something.
I do,
without-
but I like almost just want to see like if it's soft. But I won't go. Like,
Me and
like-
Chen made the same
yeah, but
face.
like like I don't know. Like so, I see Clara's hair. She's my wife, and I could do that.
Yeah.
And like when I see her hair like all fluffy or whatever, like I can't help but like like
But you guys have that relationship to where
Yeah,
you
where I
can
could
be in
do
her
that.
personal space.
Yes.
I have a thing with personal space.
I wouldn't do
Me
that to somebody
too.
else. I wouldn't, even if I like really wanted to. I wouldn't say to somebody, "Can I touch your hair?"
So what? So there has to be something either about the person, the toucher, or the touchee that makes them feel like, hey, I need to satisfy this urge that I
I'm
have.
entitled to touch. You
touch
are
your
like
hair.
a pet. That I can
yeah,
touch.
it's kinda weird.
and I understand. Like
Yeah.
it isn't right. So again, the backlash these four women got for standing there and allowing people to as an open invitation to touch my hair, received a lot of backlash. Just from the little comments I saw, it was like, "You girls don't need to be doing that shit and giving them the power to do that. Nobody has power over you." And I'm like, "But they're saying
offering
it's
yeah,
okay."
they're offering it.
You know,
Yeah, it just feels like I don't know. You're kind of putting yourself on the block, right?
like an
On
Auction
display,
block?
ish. But like, yeah, okay. Have at it. You don't what's the intent? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they'll get a feel, but then they'll see somebody else whose hair is different than yours,
They don't
right?
go and touch
And then they'll still want to touch somebody else's hair.
Maybe they're on ecstasy.
Shout outs? We got shout outs?
Wait. I have something else to bring up. Something else to bring up.
I kind of want to play Uno with you guys.
I played Uno with
That
my
was random.
village friends a couple weeks ago, and it was
But
amazing.
Thanks for the invite.
You don't ever come when we invite you. I was like, oh shit, this weekend I'm gonna be in Maryland. Oh, this weekend I'm gonna be in Narnia. The fuck out of here.
Narnia?
She don't watch movies though.
Right?
I keep hearing about this Narnia place. So 2 things. 1, elections are coming up.
Yeah.
What day?
Register
The
to vote.
6th. Registering is done, I think.
Oh, vote.
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 And I sent my friends
Vote.
Bim and Darren and Bim, where I got a robo text because robocalling is too much.
You still should have posted it up.
You definitely should have.
Where it was like, "Hey, I'm Jake, and I'm supporting Gina Raimondo. Blah, 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 blah. Will you support me in supporting Gina?" And
I'm
I-
posting it.
Thank you.
Do what you gotta do, bro. And I was like, "Will you stand with me? Support Cap."
I don't understand.
Yo, that shit was like the best part of my day. Like,
That shit was so dope.
it was like last Sunday, and I was like, "Yo, this is so hilarious."
Post the shit up, Ben. Post it up
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
gonna post it.
Wait, I gotta find it.
Yeah, it was necessary. Because then after you said, let us know about
Other
that, I got
people-
one the next day.
I didn't get one.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, fam. Like, you probably turned off a lot of potential voters with this
Why
text.
didn't I get one?
Yeah, because I'm
First,
like,
the
either way,
president
I
wants to
wasn't gonna
text
vote
us,
for
now this
Fung.
broad.
So you already had my text. So like, just have a seat somewhere.
Oh, you ain't rocking with Fung?
After the commercials about the whole police thing, I'm like, I do remember that Cranston police thing.
Yeah.
And
But what was that issue exactly?
the police department was kind of like, doing some fuck shit. Like, I worked in Cranston.
Yeah.
Like, where I worked was literally
Down the
attached
street,
to the
yeah.
same plaza that the police station was. And I had a lot of my personal customers say, I'm not coming to your store because the Cranston police be fucking with us.
Yeah, I did get pulled over a lot when I
I
lived
think I
around there.
pulled over too.
Yeah.
That's when I had to actually give it in my car because I got pulled over right there.
Was that a Fung issue?
No. But it was apparently the police station was being run kind of corruptly.
Oh, he fixed that, didn't he? Isn't that what the commercial
No,
said?
that's the commercial was saying how they had the state police had to take over
Oh.
because they had all those issues with the Cranston police.
On his watch.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
not
either
to
way,
get too political. I wasn't gonna vote for him. Anyway.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm
Get
like, I
political.
wasn't gonna vote for him regardless.
Why not? You got beef?
I'm not a Republican.
What's that mean?
That too. He's a Republican. Fung's a Republican.
You guys would never vote for a Republican?
I always
won't
go
say
straight.
never,
I always go
but I-
straight ballot for Democrats.
I try to, but then you get fuck faces like Raimondo.
What if they say stuff that
Nope.
Do
They're
you
all
agree
gonna
with?
say shit that I'm not gonna agree with. But
yeah.
it's an interesting conversation because me and Clarabelle were actually saying like being out in Warwick, we should be Republican
Why?
What?
for a number of different reasons. I don't want to get into it right on the
Okay.
podcast. But I think we speak more to the Democrat Party. But what I find very interesting in that is like you have like churches, like the church that I grew up in, not grew up, but like went to for a long time, they're Republican. And it's like, so you guys support Crazy Man? And
That doesn't necessarily mean they support.
I know
that.
but they're Republican, so they're like, we have to stand by our president. And again, nothing against them. Like you know, for anybody who's Republican, if that's what you stand, where your stance is, be my guest, be on that stance. That's just not the stance I take. But I always find it interesting where people that I know personally, and you find out they're on that team, and it's like, okay, and to me, I want to have the conversation. Are you on that team because you are with the beliefs that they have, or are you on that team because you agree with Crazy Man?
So Buddy Cianci was a Republican.
Was he?
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Yeah.
yeah, he was.
Yeah.
What?
And my
And,
mother
and people swapping down. He was the best thing
Yeah.
ever to happen to Rhode Island.
my mother told me, and she said this years ago, there's certain things that you get from party. And I hate the whole party system
Yeah,
to begin
yep,
with.
yep.
It's never this side or that side.
No.
You're gonna get points, especially like as you start making more
Yep.
money, your opinion starts to sway on certain
Which
things.
is why we were like, we should probably be Republican.
Right. And it's you never want to be all the way on one side or the other. That's why I have a hard time with this Democrat Republican thing. It doesn't make sense. It's not gang rivalry. Let's all just do something that makes sense.
I'm in a game.
That'd be too easy.
Shut up, Jen. Old thought squad. Squall. So how do you like I can agree with a couple of things that someone says. I'm not going to throw the whole party away. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, if you do vote for this person, there's a good chance that there's some bad people in the party that
Exactly.
they're going to just ride for
Yeah,
anyways.
yeah.
So like the whole shit is
Yeah,
like trash.
it's broken.
It's
It's a
like-
broken machine.
I was watching TV yesterday and it was a commercial for a mayoral candidate in Providence. And it was just like, oh, Mayor Alorza is looking out of his window and there's people on drugs and panhandlers and speed cameras and this and that. Basically all the negative things in Providence. And they were like, he's not changing any of that. And this is why you should vote for such and such. It's a female candidate. I forgot her name. And after the whole commercial, it was like, this commercial was paid for by blah, 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 blah. And he put his address, and he lived in Riverside. I'm like, you don't even live in Providence, my guy. The fuck? And that's the only thing I remember from the commercial. I remember her name. I don't remember none of that. All I remember is the guy who paid for this damn commercial ain't even from Providence.
Yeah, it's an interesting
It's
thing.
just wild.
And that's still like why some people have a hard time voting. Even me, because I don't want to go through. No knock on you, but knock on you. Just go Democrat the whole row. Because what if there are some things that I don't agree with on that side?
Yeah, but then that's the problem is people like myself don't take the time to do the research to find out about the other side. So if I haven't done the research, I'm going to stick with the safest for what's to support me. I'm broke, so
you on that side?
you're right. I don't live in Warwick. I live in Providence still. I'm still in the hood, and so I'm just gonna go straight Democrat if I don't know. Now, if I know the candidates, that's different. I might deviate here and there and just do like 8 out of 9 candidates Democrat. But if I don't know,
I mean, politics is that tricky subject.
Voting takes a lot of time. We still do it on paper.
Still, we encourage whatever side that you ride with. Get out and vote.
Yeah, vote for sure. Yeah. I'm still thinking about it. So the other thing was like, how do you? Oh shit! I lost it.
How do you pee sitting down?
What?
No, I don't know. It's still tough to rationalize some of this.
It takes me a minute.
It's still tough to rationalize some of the stuff around the voting, which makes it difficult. Some people then they end up just saying, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Is election day on the 6th?
I think it's the 6th.
So
yeah.
Tuesday?
6th? All right. So get
Monday,
your. Oh
right?
yeah.
Monday
No,
or
it's
Tuesday?
usually on Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Okay.
Fucking foreigner.
I gotta work.
Yes.
Yeah, usually that's why they have election day off.
Yeah, I gotta work.
I mean, you probably have to work, but I'm just saying that's probably.
You should be able to duck out.
Yeah,
and if they don't let you, it's against your constitutional rights.
Yeah, it's against the law if they won't
I'll
let
go
you leave.
before work.
Yeah, they be opening the polls mad early.
It
Last
really-
time I had to vote, but then I had to poop.
Shout outs?
I had to go home. Nah, I got one more thing to talk about.
I had to go home. Nah, no shout out.
I pulled all the way up into the parking lot. I said, "Shoot, I gotta poop." I had to leave
That's
and
the
come back.
worst thing in the world. I hate when I'm DJing and it hits me.
You have to poop when you DJ? Oh my! I always
Yo,
wonder what the DJs
worst
do when they
I
have to poop.
thank the good Lord that has not happened in all
Really?
these years. I could throw a song on, go, do a number one real quick, but the other joint, no.
I be wondering, I'm like, yo,
It's
what
happened.
do DJs do?
I had to. I don't know. I don't remember what I did.
Some just pee in the bottle while they're up there.
Nah, I can pee's easy.
Yeah.
It's the second one. You want to be comfortable. You don't know what's gonna happen
Take your
until you
shirt
sit
off
down.
and stuff. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So anyway, I was watching the news yesterday.
Take your shirt off.
I don't know.
Get naked.
Spin around your head like a helicopter.
Hey, P. Pablo, where he at?
Yo, he got some joints.
He
Anyways,
do though. So I was watching the news yesterday, and they was talking about how this kid won tickets to the World Series. Now, if you watch baseball, the World Series is the Boston Red Sox versus the LA Dodgers. It's a big
Baseball.
deal. It's a baseball. And so the Paul Sox, the Pawtucket Red Sox, which would soon be the Worcester, whatever the fuck they're gonna call them.
That's so crazy.
Isn't it though? But they're still the Paul Sox for now. And the Paul Sox apparently every year give 2 tickets to kids to go to the World Series, no matter who's playing. Excuse me. And the kids that they gave tickets to this year happens to be a Red Sox fan and a Dodgers fan.
That's dope.
Oh, wow.
Right. So they're interviewing the kids, it's real sweet. And they interviewed the LA fan, and he was just like, it might be like an 8-9-year-old kid. He's like, oh yeah, it's going to be a really good series because they're both really good teams. They both have really good players, and they're really close in talent, and it's going to be a really tight series. Then they go to the little Red Sox fan. This little asshole was like, Red Sox in 6.
They're such assholes, Darren.
Fucking Boston
this is
fans.
why people don't
Fucking
like
Boston.
New England
New England fans.
Fucking
Like,
Boston.
like he was like a
Scum of
little
the earth,
kid. He was
right?
just, like he wasn't even gonna be like gracious like the other kid. He was just like,
Right.
nah, Red Sox in 6. Like it was almost like I don't know what the fuck he talking about. This whole nobody they
Right.
can't both win. Somebody gotta win. Stop being dumb.
They're born into it. They fucking
it.
sucks. They fucking suck.
The Sox.
Fucking Tom. All of
Tom.
it. This is born into this shit. Darren, listen.
Rocco Baldelli.
They're all doomed. They're all fucking doomed.
Dude, we're fucking winners. What you talking about?
You fucking sucks. You're gonna
Fucking
beat the
winners.
Dodgers? You think
We'll
so?
beat-
You beat the fucking Dodgers?
Ain't we
Darren, they're gonna
two?
beat the fucking Dodgers?
Ain't we up by 2?
Is it 0-2 right now?
It's
Yeah,
2 to
it's
0.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God for Tom. Just watching over him. It
Tom
sucks.
Brady's gonna come up in there and fucking throw a pitch, and it's gonna be a bitch.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh fuck. More power to him.
I don't know how you New
Those
England
sucks.
fans can be so damn cocky.
I'm not cocky. I'm just like a big New England Patriots fan.
As she goes, I'm not cocky.
I just like the Patriots, and
Now,
I have
they-
been since
They
before.
just pretend that the downfall shit don't happen.
It does though, and I'm ready for it because I know when I first started being a Patriots fan, they used to win like 2 games out
It
of
was
the season.
so bad.
And it was so bad. Scott Zolak would come in and win his little 2 games, and everybody be all excited. Oh, Scott Zolak, and everybody wanted him to be the starter. And then Drew Bledsoe came, everybody was pissed off. I've been here for the
I
whole.
like Drew.
Drew Bledsoe was cool, but in the beginning, everybody was mad.
Yeah.
Because it was like, yo, but Scott Zolak won us 2 games last year. He's out
What are
here-
you gonna do,
right,
Drew?
And then Drew came, and it was like, oh, Scott who? And then
I remember a radio station had a theme song that they created about Drew Bledsoe, about him not being able to get them over a line or something like that. And I vividly remember that. I was like, these people don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. Because, I think he tried to run for a touchdown or something. And he didn't get it.
It was like, can't get us over the line. Some bullshit. I was like, what the? Some flavorless shit.
And then, not flavorless. And then Drew became the hero.
Yeah.
And then he got hurt. And then they put
I remember when
They
Tom
put
Brady
in
in.
Tom Terrific.
Tom Terrific, baby.
TB12, kiss your son on the mouth.
What movie
Don't you dare shame him for kissing
what
his
movie
baby.
was that? Well, that was
Tongue
was
kiss
it
your
Love and
son.
Basketball. So that transition reminds me of Love and Basketball when the chick got hurt and she's like, never let a freshman take your place. That reminds Tom taking over from Bledsoe reminds me of that.
Yeah.
And I remember everybody on the news being all mad. First of all, I can't stand New England sports like news. Like it's so
Flip-flop. Yeah.
biased. It's so stupid. But they
But
was all
everybody
like,
flip flopped
"Oh,
when the Patriots started getting good again.
no, we need Bledsoe. Who's this Brady guy? Get him out of here." Da, da, da. And then Brady came in here and was just winning games and went to Super Bowl. And it was like, Drew who? What?
Real quick.
Send him to Dallas. Like it didn't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
I still love me some Drew Bledsoe. I wish I had
like
that
Drew.
jersey with the stripes, the soccer jersey. Remember that
I
shit?
used to
was
have
fire.
that. Yeah.
I
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
that shit. I want a McGinnis one.
I had a Colts one.
Did
Yeah.
you? Oh, shit.
Was it Ben Colts? 87?
Oh, Ben Coates.
I just said
He-
Colts.
He don't
Sorry.
speak English.
I know. I
I was like, why the Colts had the same jersey? He don't speak
I meant to
English.
say Colts.
Colts with
But
ES at the
the
end.
L.
The
L
L
came out.
disappeared. My brother had football cards, and we used to go watch the Patriots at the camp, training camp
That's right.
at Bryan College. And I think he got the running back. What his name?
Which one?
Before Curtis Martin. Before. It was with Ben Coates. What the fuck his name? I don't remember his name, but he got him to sign a card. And I think he got Ben Coates to sign a card. And then I think he lost the cards.
I was going to ask if he still has them. Yeah, we used to go crazy for some cards when we were kids. I still got all my basketball cards.
You've always been a Colts fan?
Since
Peyton.
high school. Yeah, when Peyton came on board.
Were you ever a Packers fan? Did I?
That's
make that
Wale.
up? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's over here mixing up the Nigerians.
No,
That's mad
I'm not-
wild.
I won't be
racist.
offended. I
I'm
won't be
not-
offended.
No,
feeling
it
for
wasn't
you,
that because
though.
Albert was a Packers fan, and I couldn't remember. I feel like we had a conversation, and I couldn't remember who it was that was like, "You too."
Wrong Nigerian, my G.
I apologize. What up, Wally?
That nigga don't listen.
Wally.
Wale.
I saw him actually. He came to him and his lady were in Niagara Falls too for her birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so
Did
he
you
went
guys
up with them.
plan to meet up?
No, yeah,
Was
but
it
I knew
just
he was
kinda-
gonna be
oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
It was like a
Yeah, so we
random.
stopped through real quick.
Brother. Huh? I thought it was like a random
Oh.
coincidence.
Try to catch him.
Brother.
I just didn't hear him. Because my eyes are closed. I can't hear.
Shout outs.
I actually have one this week.
Yay.
That's all? Nobody got no other topic?
What you mean? We've been at it for like 3 hours, my G.
Are we like Charlemagne out here? We like Joe Budden?
Yo, they be killing it. Shout out to the Godfather of hip hop, or
Jay-Z?
the cool uncle, Diddy.
I love Diddy.
He opened his 3rd charter school in Brooklyn. I don't know if y'all know he had a charter school that he opened a while ago. I think it was in Harlem, the first one. They have one. Hey, I like that. They opened another one in Bridgeport, Connecticut,
Another one.
and now they just opened one up in the Bronx. So this charter school helps to teach underprivileged youth about the finances, entertainment business, and all the other classes that are required. But it prepares them for a realistic future. And I think Diddy is also going to put up $1 million of his own money
Oh, wow.
towards. So like he already
But
funds.
he has $1 billion, so it's like 1,000 million.
So he's just giving money away to you too, right?
That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's putting up $1 million on that Bronx school too, on top of his contributions. So shout out to Diddy, shout out to Bron, shout out to everybody doing their thing.
Take that.
On that scale, or even on the smaller scale, people who dedicate their time to the youth, because it's super important. So yeah, Diddy, take that.
Take that booty.
Take that, kids.
meat.
Take these books. Take it.
What?
Take it.
What'd you say?
That's my shout out, man, Jen.
I just want to give a shout out
To God.
to God. I want to thank God. I didn't want to think the fact that I didn't finish my story about Jake from Rhode Island Democrats. So the message was, "Hi Genevieve."
Oh, we're still
Wave
doing that?
wave emoji. This is Jake with Rhode Island Democrats.
What emoji?
Wave emoji. This is Jake with Rhode Island Democrats. After decades of stagnation, things are improving. We're finally making real progress to create jobs. Hard hat emoji. And put Rhode Islanders back to work. Lunchbox emoji. Will you join me in supporting Gina? And I said, will you join me and stand with Cap? Different color fist emojis. I'm sorry, I'm not sure I quite understand. Could you expand on that? Says Jake. And I said, Kaepernick protested police abusing their position, especially when interacting with African American citizens. Does Gina plan to fight against misuse of power and corruption in Rhode Island? And he didn't answer me.
So why would you vote for her? She ain't gonna stand
That's
with
what I'm
Cap.
saying, but I can't vote for Fung.
What if Fung's people
also
said yes, he will stand with Cap or kneel with
They're
Cap?
fucking liars. And shout out to Just Right Entertainment. I gotta pee. Bye.
Oh my God.
My best.
That was good though.
Wait.
jeez. Jen almost took a spill, but she stayed on the feet. She stayed on
That
her
was
feet.
graceful.
She was graceful. Ladies and gentlemen, she did not take a fall.
I didn't see it. My Lord. Call the ambulance.
Call the ambulance. D-Ron, who you got?
I don't have a shout out. I haven't had a shout out in a while.
All right.
Well, shout out to Just Right Entertainment, I guess. No, don't. Yeah, shout out to them. Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to me. See, that's why I didn't want to do it, because it's really me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just gonna cut that part out. just do that.
Oh, do we got anything else? We gonna wait for Jen for the closeout?
No, I mean,
I'm like, who was that?
make sure you follow. Make sure you
He's gonna
follow.
eat the broccoli that was on the floor.
I hope so.
Yeah, so Chestnut, the dog that Darren hates, just came downstairs and is eating the broccoli that Jen dropped on the floor an hour ago.
That's fine. I love it. Thank you for rocking with us this far. Follow us on social media.
Yes.
On IG, it's PLSDELTHIS. On Twitter, the same handle. Follow us on Facebook. Please delete this on YouTube as well. Follow us anywhere. Follow us individually.
That's right.
As and do that.
Yeah, and I just want to say thank you to the listeners and the viewers.
Yes.
And as people catch clips on the Instagram or the Facebook or whatnot, however you consume our media, we thank you. And we're going to think of something cool. We got to think of something cool to do.
Thanksgiving is coming up, and I know we were talking about doing something to give back to our community.
Oh, shoot.
So I would love to try to figure out that. If you guys have any ideas of what we could do or what we could be a part of, let us know. I think we will we'll try not to ignore you.
Yeah, it's a good idea for a post, actually, if we could throw it out there and see.
Yes. Also, with on Christmas, not too far as well. With Christmas coming.
On Christmas, we'll probably look to do something as well.
A drive or something like that.
Yeah,
or
for a
maybe
family or
adopt
something.
a family, which would be super nice of us to do.
Yeah, I think we can figure something out.
So the problem was I took my glasses off and I couldn't see.
Well, who told you to do that dumb shit?
I was trying to be cute.
Going up the stairs?
No,
for
before
Chestnut?
I took my glasses off earlier. I was trying to show my hair.
Oh, God. Anyways.
I was in the mirror upstairs. I was like, oh, yep, I'm cute.
This weekend, Mom's head's back.
Oh, lucky you.
My sister's back in Georgia already.
Oh, so you
Shout
get
out
to be a
sis.
bachelor again.
Well, he's not a bachelor. He's engaged now.
Yeah, Darren, don't put lies
I
on
had
it.
a good like marriage, somewhat in that one question for you, but I don't remember. Next week.
Oh, okay. So this weekend I'll just be
dog.
either with probably go kick it with the boy for a little bit and finish up renovations a little and watch Daredevil in my underwear.
I'm envious of your life.
Do you wear boxers or briefs?
Boxer briefs.
Ugh.
No.
What?
I didn't want to picture that.
You asked.
you
my
asked.
G.
I know, but then I was like, ugh.
Woman. Woman folk.
How dare you? Answer the
I've been
question I asked
drinking. I've been drinking.
Y'all got anything going down this weekend?
I got a Halloween party I'm DJing, which I'm
Ooh, can I come?
excited
You didn't
about.
tell us about this.
Yeah.
Is it
come.
a private party?
No, I think it's open. Joanna, Sam's friend. JoJo.
He said Joanna. I thought of
Oh, okay.
African music.
She's having a she's having a Halloween party at her job, and I think it's open to people.
Oh, it's at her job. No, I'm not going to.
No, not at her job, but it's for her. I don't know. Anyway, so I'll be DJing that with the kids. They're doing a photo booth, putting them to work. More nesting.
Oh,
We're
yup.
trying to,
That means you stay at home.
well Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday we're doing it.
Okay.
The room is painted. I gotta show you.
Oh, yeah, we got to check that.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And then just and then we close Monday in the stupid house.
Hey! Yay!
Yay!
This is we're building generational wealth for our youth. You know
Listen,
what I'm saying?
After all this shit with this house, any funds my children get from this house, I will make them fill out an enormous amount of useless ass paperwork.
Just so they know.
Just so they know. And then 2 days before I tell them to give them money, I'm going to tell them no and that they need to give me money in exchange.
You must jump.
So,
Bark like a
Bark
dog.
like a dog.
a big dog.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, that's all I got, folks. I'm happy to be back with my friends.
Yeah, man. Welcome back, bro. And fuck that other podcast you be
Oh, wait,
doing.
we didn't eat the Gregs.
Oh, we'll do that off camera.
Yeah.
Jen, you got anything going down this weekend that you want to share with the people?
Quickly.
Jordans are coming out. Jordan 11.
Was it those red ones that you? No, those are 12s.
The red ones are coming out Black Friday. I'm getting those. I haven't bought myself sneakers in a while, so I need those. We just got the Kaepernick shirts in.
Oh.
So if you need that Nike Kaepernick shirt, we got those. There's not a lot of them. It's a cool shirt. It's just black on black long sleeve. It says Kaepernick in the back. On the sleeves, it has Nike logos, and then on the bottom forearm sleeve, it has the saying, "Believe in something, even if it means sacrifice everything," in small letters. And everything on the shirt looks like it's black on gray or gray on black, but when you take a flash, it's
M3?
3M.
Is it 3M or M3?
3M.
3M.
What's that mean?
That means it's reflective.
Oh.
So it probably started out being for like runners, so they wouldn't
Yeah.
get hit by cars, but people in the hood like that.
Are they
shit.
reasonably priced?
They're $50 shirts.
I'm not buying it. All right, but shout out to Cat.
But I can buy myself one. I'm so mad. Somebody says to me, "Did you buy one?" I was like, "No, I just dropped them off," and I'm like, "I should have bought one."
Yeah,
So I
I'm
might
not
go
doing
tomorrow and buy one.
Shout out to Cap. All right, is that it?
I think that's
Oh my
it.
god, I love you guys. I'm so excited that you're back, Darren. Thank you for coming
Yeah,
back.
welcome back. Who leaves again? I go to Florida soon.
I don't
so-
go nowhere.
Why don't you? We gotta talk about that next week.
Because I got a
on the
condo now.
Please Delete This Cut. What? Oh, you do. I do too.
Yeah, but I want to go. I want to go to Atlanta for the Super Bowl.
We might be having a special guest on the show soon.
Who?
You didn't tell us.
No,
Yeah,
I
sure.
just kind of talked about it today with him. You guys know Chachi?
Yeah. Ish.
Yeah, he's doing some big things. So
Okay.
we were going back and forth, and he agreed to be on the show. So we got
I like it. He hit you up or you reached
I
out?
hit him up.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen him. So anybody who knows Chachi knows he's always doing something.
Yeah.
So he's involved in something big. I said, we got the platform. Come share with us. So
This
he's
guy.
down. He's down. He's
You're
down.
like
this
Dr.
guy.
Evil with that dog right now.
Right? Send me $1 million.
$1 million. Guys, if you trick or treating before
Be
we
safe.
speak to you, be safe, please.
Word.
Make sure you inspect the candy before you let your kids eat it, because people out here wilding.
Don't
Just
give
be
them nothing
safe.
that's not in the
Yeah,
original
yeah,
package.
Yep. Don't eat all the candy though.
And give the edibles to your parents. Bye.
Yeah.
Later.
And if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Is that it? All right. All right. Peace out, people.